Hey guys, producer Dan here. Just before the show starts, you can very much tell here that we're three boys sharing two microphones. So there's some parts of this podcast where the audio is a little quieter for someone speaking, so I hope that doesn't impact the viewing experience too much, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Podcast nothing, mate.
Here
We're
we
back
go.
again. We're up a level again. We've
Yeah.
got producer Dan with us here today.
Producer Daniel.
He is here, he's in the corner, he's a bit rough. He got a bit mental last night at the Weavers.
How was it last night?
The Weavers was where it at, mate. Just a few games of pool, cut off casual Monday pints. It was alright, mate. It was all good.
Did you have AC/DC on, or was that just a jukebox?
It was a picture of the jukebox, and it just like
Said AC/DC.
that frame that I took the picture. It had AC/DC up on it.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
All I was trying to show you was a picture of the jukebox in general. I took the picture and came up AC/DC.
Oh, fair enough. We've had a busy week, Jed.
Me?
Us.
Yeah, you've
Well, I've-
been yours have been
Mine's
yours
been a
been
bit
crazy.
mental, yeah. Very mental. But as you can see, Jed is wearing an Hiller t-shirt. Now, we were on here last time, saying we needed tickets. Jed posted a clip.
Yep.
We got tickets 2 days before the event.
Insane.
And honestly, I'd never been... I was so happy. I'd lost faith. And we were talking about it as well, like we'd lost faith. We just locked in because we were going to Dublin as well. Like
Yeah.
we didn't expect to get tickets for that last week, but it was amazing. I loved it.
Yeah, you've never seen Colin so buzzing in his life. There's a clip up on his at it, and he's like bouncing and he's singing the tunes. I was more happy that you were there than I was there.
I know.
Like, you were buzzing for it.
You're like, I went, Jed, where do you want to stand there? He went, this is your night, mate. No,
Yeah,
mate.
exactly. Just
Because
picked-
Jed, I forget Jed's small and he can't see.
Yeah, I couldn't
something.
see nothing. Well, actually, I could see not bad. There was a guy in front of us that had a bit of a weird shaped head.
He had a very weird shaped head. I hope he's not watching this.
He was kind of in the road, but other than that,
He was a bit in the
it
road.
was fine.
But no, it was carnage. I just can't believe we made it.
I don't know.
I cannot believe we made it, mate. But we've got quite a lot to talk about today, so a couple of films. There was one that me and Jed went to see recently, came out recently. Daniel's got a quiz for us, and then we're going to do our Phase 3 ranking, which
Yes.
it didn't take that long. You studied it.
Yeah,
You
I
did
watched
study
it
I kind
rapid.
of I longed it out because I knew
watched
Jed
it
was
rapid.
slowing down a bit, and then came back to it and just studied it, which I totally respect because we were in the camps here last week for your birthday as well.
Yep.
And
And I was getting questioned, like, oh, are you actually going to watch them? Like, are we actually going to do it?
I didn't
Obviously,
have
we're going
faith.
to do it.
I had no faith. But yeah. So the film. Oh, by the way, the TikToks have been doing really well.
They
So we're
have,
going to keep
yeah,
posting them.
Keep posting them.
The interactions have been good.
Yeah.
The comments and stuff. The views are going up a wee bit. So we'll just keep on that.
People so
Try
far
to
are kind, but the
well,
addition of Daniel might
know.
drop that a wee bit.
could happen. Could happen. But one film that came out that we both seen between the last episode was One Battle After Another.
Yep.
Paul Thomas Anderson, Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, I think this film is going to become a classic in years to come. I think it's one of them some people won't appreciate at the time, but I absolutely loved it. I think it was 2 hours and 50 minutes, and it just didn't feel like that. Like I've watched long films before, and it gets to a point where you're like, this is dragging now. Didn't feel that at all with this film.
So I don't think it's going to be a classic in
Do
years
you
to
not?
come. No, I thought it was really good, like
Uh-huh.
very good. Really enjoyed it. Up there for this year, like in the
100%.
tier list. But folk are like, this is the best movie ever. I don't think it's the best movie ever.
It's not the best movie ever.
So I think
Taking
people
it too far.
overrating it took away from my viewing of it, which I know I shouldn't let that happen.
Me?
but
Or people's
people,
overrating?
not
Alright.
everyone's overrating it.
Aye.
But it was really good. It was really,
See when
really good.
Shimon's giving it 4.5 stars. You and Mr. Bartel's giving it 4.5 stars.
Well, he
you know
gave
it's
it
gonna go
3.5
right.
when he first rated
Oh,
it.
did
It was
he? I
3.5.
didn't see that.
Yeah. So this revisionist history that he's loved it for the get go and it's 4.5 stars. It's false. He had it 3.5.
That just
It's
sums him
insane.
up, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I don't even
Oh.
bring his name up.
I just thought all the acting performances were amazing.
They were really
Sean
funny.
Penn was fucking amazing in this,
It
man.
was Benicio for me.
Benicio.
Yeah, he was so funny in
The
it.
three of them, see DiCaprio, Benicio, and Sean Penn. They were
Yeah, they
absolutely
were unreal.
outstanding. What is that girl's name? The mum at the start.
Don't know.
She
was really good though.
So good in it.
Daughter
mate.
was good.
Yeah, everyone was good in it. I just thought it flowed really well.
Yeah,
DiCaprio
it didn't
was
feel long.
hilarious
It
in
didn't feel long.
DiCaprio was so funny in it.
Plus, it was very woke, and I like woke.
Yeah,
And you're the king of woke.
Daniel's the king
Do you
of
want to
woke.
say anything about that?
Oh no!
Oh, the first time on the mic. No way.
Okay,
Oh no.
he's lost.
Done,
He's out, he's out,
Yeah,
he's out.
He's out. Are you going to see this film, Dan?
After you told me about it last night, I think I'll give it.
Give it a go.
I'd never heard of it. I had no idea.
So the marketing isn't great.
It's not great because I totally forgot it was coming out.
Yeah, but it is really good. But the marketing lets it down a lot, which is sad. But I also don't know how you could market it differently.
Nah, no, it's not one of the. It's one of the ones that could only be marketed so well
Yeah.
because of the type of film it is.
But it was good.
But
I enjoyed
I
it.
really enjoyed it. I think it will become a classic in years to come, but we'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah, true.
But,
So.
DiCaprio just doesn't miss. The guy just doesn't miss.
Nah, it doesn't.
I've never been a massive fan of Del Toro. I've not seen a lot he's in, to be fair, but I really enjoyed him and I thought he was hilarious. I'd never seen anything with Sean Penn in it. I could not believe
I've not seen it to him in it.
the
either. I've not
performance
seen
that
Mystic
guy
River or
gave.
anything.
But I've heard he's absolutely unreal.
But
He's right up there.
You've seen Usual Suspects?
Is he in that?
But no, Benicio is though.
Oh yeah, Benicio's really good. Nah, I've only seen it once, so I've not seen
Yeah.
it in years, but
Really good.
yeah, I don't even really remember much about it. Just before Daniel does his quiz, you're going to love this, the plot of this. I've been watching the Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I've not seen them in years. I forgot how good.
What's he gonna say?
I forgot how good these films are. Let me talk about it first before I hit out with the statement.
Talk about it.
Right.
Talk about it.
I just think the look and the CGI.
Yes, brilliant.
The downward spiral of CGI
Oh,
after
it's
these
crazy.
films is
It's
mental.
crazy.
But I just think
I wouldn't say after those films.
Wait,
When did
not just
when did
the
At
films.
World's End come out?
2007.
Oh, the first Transformers came out in 2007. And CGI is unreal in that.
I wouldn't know. And I wouldn't
'cause
ever
you're
will know.
fake.
I'm fake.
Yeah.
Aye, alright. So, I just think, see the level of comedy and the level of storytelling and the emotion and the deception in it.
I've not seen him in so long, but
I
they're
know.
so good.
But mate, so good. I've got like 20 minutes left of Stranger Tides, which is a film I went and seen in the cinema and I never really liked. And don't get me wrong, it's a major downstep for the first three, but still actually quite good.
I don't mind that.
Aye, I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. I don't really like 5.
I do. Yes, I
Do you?
prefer 5 to 4. Daniel was saying that as well, weren't you? Like, not a big fan of 5.
Yeah, I don't like 5.
No.
Jack
fair
Sparrow
play.
wasn't really in it that much, I felt.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But I see as a trilogy, right? I think it's right up there.
I agree, yeah.
But I hit out with a statement in the pub last night,
Right.
and the only thing I could think of, the first thing that stuck in my head, was the original Star Wars. And I went like, Pirates of the Caribbean's right up there with the original Star Wars for me. And he lost the plot.
Well, this is the problem. I'm not disagreeing with that, but he hasn't seen Lord of the Rings. Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
No.
Right.
Fucking here we go.
Lord of the Rings is the greatest trilogy ever. And then it's Star Wars.
I don't doubt that.
Or tomorrow it might be Star Wars and Lord of the Rings. But Pirates is probably 3. What else is better?
respect
Like,
that.
But that's the thing. Like I don't think it's a bad. Like it's just a bad way of wording it because I still think there's a huge gap.
between Star Wars and Pirates?
Oh, there is. Yeah, not a huge gap, but there is a
yeah,
gap.
I think there's a huge gap.
I don't think there's a huge gap, but there's a gap.
I think there's a big gap
Alright, fair.
between Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and then Pirates.
Okay, fair enough.
But I wouldn't. I don't know what I would put in. I don't know any other trilogies that I would put.
They
up
don't
there.
spring to mind, do they? We were thinking about it. For me, probably Back to the Future is probably up there. I've not seen them in a long time either.
Yeah, they're yeah. Yeah.
Captain America. Nah,
Nah, that's
I
not
would
up there.
say-
But that's not up there.
I would
with,
say
like,
it is, but I love the
I
character.
don't.
So.
Oh.
Guardians, Gun Don't Jam.
Well, Guardians 2. Is,
Oh, fuck.
Guardians 2 is.
Oh, but we get.
We'll
Oh, we'll
to
get to that.
We'll
I
get
think.
to
Yeah.
that.
So, that's been a good wee introduction there. Daniel has planned a quiz for us. This is his first act on the podcast.
I'm good.
I
really
don't know
hope they
what
can hear you.
I don't know what this is. Jed doesn't know what it is. He said we're going to get 0 out of 10. That was his words. Are we doing this together, Daniel?
Do you want to play against each other, or do you want to do it together?
What? Tell us the title.
So I was doing a little bit of research trying to get myself in the mindset of when Phase 3 was like first announced and when these films were coming out, and I found a lovely piece of journalism by Sam Hill on What Culture, the 13th of October 2015. 10 shocking but believable theories.
Is it? Wait, when was it?
Wait,
This is like the 14th today.
I was yesterday.
Oh, that's mental,
God,
mate.
Yeah.
That is mental.
So it's titled 10 Shocking But Believable Theories About Marvel's Phase 3. And he's given 10 fan theories that were circulating at the time. And I want you guys to try and guess what he is theorising.
I think we should do that together.
Yeah.
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 Right, okay.
I'd like to think I've worded them well enough where some of them are just like literally a fucking shot in the dark. But
Right, we're just at the cinema for Ant-Man Phase 3's just been announced.
Like,
Or his
think,
film's just been announced. He's losing the plot because he spent so long watching these films in about 5 days, and now he's just his head fucking scrambled. This is amazing, man.
Yeah, so just think, none of Phase 3 has came out. Nothing's came out. But the titles have came out.
Is Captain America?
It's
Is Captain America still Serpent Society?
it's Civil War.
It's Civil War.
This is after
People
the
know that.
presentation where
Okay.
he changed the title.
Serpent Society.
Mate, you don't know Bob.
He's not got a clue.
This guy doesn't even know.
watched them.
Have they done the announcement and it's Chadwick Boseman comes out and all that?
Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2.
So it's not Endgame yet?
It's not Endgame.
Okay.
Right, shall I kick off?
Yeah.
Okay. Question 1. Which character do you think has been theorised by the writer to meet their end in Captain America Civil War?
Black Widow.
Yeah.
Get in there, son!
What was your thought process there?
I just went through the original and I thought they had a really good dynamic in the second one.
Well, I'm glad I didn't say it because I was not on that thought process. I was going to say Bucky.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that. No,
man.
but
Yeah, but I'm glad.
this is the thing. What did people know about the film? Why have you got a picture of Serena Carpenter on your wall? What the fuck? That's just
Why not?
that's
Why
just
not, man?
totally caught me off guard, man. No.
She's
How long's that? That was not there the last time I was here. Did you get a Fontaine's one as well?
It's just from the vinyls.
Cool, man. That's wild. Next question.
Next question.
1 out of 1.
Wow, I'm like really taken aback by
You
that.
might be carrying her.
Right, they do start to get fucking like ridiculously hard. What part of Doctor Strange's character has the writer correctly predicted before the release of his standalone film?
Doctor Mid, this is all you.
Now this is alright. I'm gonna help you along here because that's like pretty vague.
Can you ask that again?
What part of Doctor Strange's character has the writer correctly predicted before the release of his film?
But is that just Doctor Strange origin? I don't know enough.
I don't know Doctor Strange like that, but I'm pretty sure that's just his comic origin.
Do we only get one shot at each question?
Nah, you can. I'll maybe give you a couple on the hard ones.
What part of
It
his
is-
character?
His
It-
origin
it
story or
is-
his actual character?
It is something that he either like does or like comes into possession of.
The Time Stone.
Yeah, I just fucking handed you that.
But I was thinking that.
But that's kind of this. What's his name? Sam Hill. He cooked there. He predicted that
That he
Doctor
would get that.
Strange will possess an Infinity Stone in his movie.
I don't know the origin.
Yeah, but were we not like quite Infinity
We
stoned
were-
out or not at
yeah,
that point?
like what Guardians had came out in 2014
Yeah.
and showed them all.
Yeah.
I think like the hype was huge. We were trying to look for them in the films at the time.
You knew that Vision had one.
had the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
The reality stone.
Was in Thor.
Reality Stone was in Thor.
Yeah.
So it was like big fucking,
Phase 1.
especially with Infinity War being revealed. Like there
Yeah,
was a
that it
big
was,
hype
yeah, and
to
it
see
was
the
it was a
stones.
two-parter. Plus, well, I don't know. None of us have clearly read any Doctor Strange comics.
No.
If he has it in the comic,
I think they're different things. I think the Eye of Agamotto
Is
and
a
the Time
different thing?
Stone are completely different things.
because that's just the housing, the housing component for it.
Right, 2 out of 2.
2 for 2, man. Which previous MCU villain do you think the writer has predicted to appear in Avengers Infinity War?
Thanos.
You're mental.
Wait. Ask the question again.
Which previous MCU villain do you think the writer has predicted to appear in Avengers Infinity War?
Red Skull.
Oh fuck! I would never have got that.
Mate, this Sam Hill guy knows ball.
Yeah, that's
He's like went 2 for 3 so
I remember
far on his
losing the
theories.
plot in the cinema when
Red
Red.
Skull.
I remember losing the plot in the cinema when Red Skull came on, man.
Yeah, it was strange.
It was just out of nowhere, wasn't it?
It was really weird going back and reading this article and being like, I don't know if a lot of people were thinking these things.
I remember the Red Skull talk
Was there Red Skull?
because it was like the Tesseract is the space stone.
Mhm.
Loki uses it to teleport, so he's obviously just teleported. So I remember that.
Yeah, it's weird that there wasn't really that much time between like Infinity War and the first Avenger.
Yeah,
when
it's
you think
insane.
about it.
Yeah.
That's like Infinity War and now. That's the same guy.
Yeah, that's mental.
3 out of 3.
Yeah, 3 out of 3, but
3 for 3. Oh my god, man. Right. Number 4. Who does the writer predict will be revealed as Thanos' nephew? And I'll give you 2 points if you give me the character and the movie that the writer thought that this would be revealed in.
so obviously there was no nephew reveal.
There's no nephew reveal.
So it's who he thought was going to be it in what movie?
Yeah. He thought that a certain MCU character who was already in the films at the time would be revealed to be the nephew of Thanos.
Right, so they were already in the movies. So it's not Harry Styles,
No.
which
Harry
is who I
Styles
would
is
have
touring.
guessed.
Harry Styles is doing the world tour one day.
Yeah. Think about Thanos. Think about his connections.
Exactly. No, come on, speak out loud.
Who?
Man. What are you thinking?
No, because it's not that nephew.
You don't have to lock in an answer. You can chat amongst yourselves.
Right.
Ronan, I was thinking.
Okay. Is this character in Phase 3?
Yes,
So it's not
that's what they've already. He's already been in the
Yeah,
movies.
but Ronan isn't in Phase 3.
Alright. Oh, is this character in
Oh.
the current Phase 3 that we have?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
So it's a character that was there before and is in
Still in
Phase 3. So my head was going to Loki just because he's the only villain I could think of that was from space, but it's not necessarily a villain.
That's a shout. I don't have anything else.
What other films did we get out of Earth?
That's what I was gonna say.
Quill.
Yeah, that is 1 point. What film do you think it was?
Was that right?
Yeah,
Oh, it was Peter
Peter
Quill.
Quill. Peter Quill.
What film did they going to reveal it in?
Yeah,
Guardians 2.
yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
See, when I was writing this, I was like laughing, thinking these are so fucking difficult.
That is difficult. Though. I would have never guessed Quill.
I was just thinking space. What's the only films that have been in space?
Yeah.
Guardians. At that point, it was
Yeah.
Guardians.
Sam
And my
Hill,
head went to, well, from what I know from Guardians 2, Quill actually is from an existential being, so fuck it, I
Yeah.
guess Quill.
I think he'd maybe like went out for a drink and then came back and kept writing them. Because like, what do you mean Peter Quill was going to be Thanos' nephew?
what?
I'm
We're
not
cooking
gonna lie, I skimmed it. I don't really know.
We're cooking, yeah.
He's obviously been thinking of Ego, because that's the plot of that. But it's just replace Ego with Thanos,
But
pretty
think
much.
that's like 2 years out from this article. Guardians 2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How many questions have we got?
We have 6 questions left.
This
So
guy's an
I'll-
insider.
I'll start firing through them. Right, number 5. So you get 5 points out of 4 questions. So far.
Yeah.
Number 5. What does the writer predict that Loki will reveal about himself in Thor Ragnarok? And I can't really give you any more than that. What do you think seems like a bit of Loki to reveal to his brother in Thor Ragnarok?
So as of the now, before Phase 3, you know that Loki's
Alive.
and he's playing Odin. You're aware of that. So what would he reveal in Ragnarok? So I say that he's killed Odin. Yeah, that he's killed Odin.
That's unfortunate, guys. That's your first L. It was he theorized that Loki would reveal he has a secret child. But like,
Okay.
but in the sort of same breath, isn't Fenris his child in the comics?
Fenrir the wolf.
The big dog.
Yeah, and mythology as well.
They called him Fenris in the movie, which has always
Did
irked
they?
me because he's Fenrir. from
Hela's
Thor.
big dog
Hela's big dog.
is Fenris.
It's Fenris in the movie.
I always
mate.
thought it was Fenrir.
No, it is Fenrir. That in
I know it is
mythology.
Fenrir. I've obviously just assumed.
Unless I was just like tripping the last time I watched it. I swear they call him Fenris.
They probably do.
Right, take
Is
that
that
with a pinch
movies?
of salt. I might just be chatting malarkey here. Right, number
Halfway.
6. Who does the writer predict to be the main villain of the, at the time, untitled first MCU Spider-Man film?
There's so many Spider-Man
He
villains.
has, like, the second biggest rogues gallery.
I'm gonna. It's not the villain that it is then. Is it somebody different?
No, it's not
'Cause
Vulture.
that'd be,
It's not Vulture.
okay.
Okay, so that was my first answer. My second answer was Mysterio.
Same.
I'm trying to think back to what it was all. What was all happening.
Shocker,
Remember when he
Electro.
as Spider-Man?
We just need to take
No.
a pump because
Mysterio, locked in.
Mysterio locked in.
Venom.
Unreal.
They can't. They
can't,
You
can't.
can't. One film, you can't.
They're
Impossible.
not allowed.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Well, that would have been such a huge blunder.
Yeah, that'd been crazy.
That would have been ridiculous. 15-year-old Peter Parker fighting Venom in his first movie. That's
mental.
That means he has to go through the symbiote story in his first
Do
movie.
you get what I mean? It's like I think he wrote half his theories and then started having a drink. You know.
I think he's had a fucking mushroom, not a drink.
It was the Weavers we used last night.
He was with us. He was with us last night. Right. Question number 7 then. Which 4 heroes has the writer theorized will team up with the Avengers in their fight against Thanos in Infinity War?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
There's 5 of them.
Do you want to take a touch?
Okay.
And discuss it?
At that point, there's 5 of them.
Spider-Man, Black Panther,
Doctor Strange.
and Captain Marvel.
Right. This is a shame. I'm gonna tell you, they're like the 4 characters are typically linked together.
Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four.
No, a little bit cooler, I think.
Don't give us the point,
Well, you can't be cool on the Fantastic Four, mate.
Don't give us the point. I will take the hit. But
Midnight
four
Suns?
characters that are linked together. Midnight Suns, but who are the Midnight Suns to you? Exactly.
Doctor
Strange, because Iron Man's like
Daredevil. Daredevil, Moon Knight, and Punisher. Is that Ghost Rider? Sorry.
They were going to fight with the Avengers in Avengers Infinity War.
Or
Yeah,
join
they were
join
gonna
up.
team up
And
with the
there's 4 of them.
Avengers. It
Team
was
up with
4 of
them.
Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
The Defenders.
Yeah.
That's so cool, mate.
I just had to think about that.
I think that would have been.
No, you don't give us a point because we said Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fair. I was gonna give you 4 points there for naming all 4 of them.
Well, I'll
You
take
like the
one.
sound of- I'll give you 1 point. I'll
Give
give you a
us one.
sympathy
Yeah.
point. Anyone keeping count here? I think you're on 6 points.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
That would have been so sick. If they
I always
Defenders
think
were in
about that.
Infinity War.
I always used to watch edits of Avengers Endgame portals opening and it was
Yeah.
like they 4 coming out and all that.
There's a different universe where Daredevil was in Infinity War.
Well, I think that's just nature of the game. Because like everybody got lost in the shuffle in Endgame. Yeah.
Somebody go
It's
back.
the same thing.
Somebody go back and
That's
point
the
to
same
5
At this
times
time, it
speed.
was the same thing. It was part 1 and part 2.
Someone go back frame by frame in Endgame and try and see if the Defenders are in the
Yeah,
background.
exactly.
Maybe
Somebody
they
scrub
are.
through it. I'll do it tonight.
Right. Yeah, have you got that amount of time in your hands?
It's impossible,
Frame by
but
frame
I'll do it.
analysis.
I'll do it. It's what? It's like an hour scene. It's be fine.
Right. Question 8 then. Which 2 supporting characters from the Spider-Man mythos have been theorized to not appear in the Tom Holland Spider-Man film or films?
That's a shout, by the way.
I think we knew that. Did they not
They
say
said
that
they're
they
not
were?
doing the origin
They're not
story.
doing the origin story.
I'm
right?
thinking it's Harry Osborn and then it's either Gwen or MJ.
Or Harry and Norman.
I don't know if not. Nah. The first movie, I'm saying Harry.
Do we get a point for each?
Yeah, you'll get a point for each.
Can we lock in Harry Osborn?
You can lock in Harry Osborn, yeah. I'm not going to give you a point for it, but you can lock it in.
How's it wrong?
Yeah.
So we get 1 point.
That's impossible. Spider-Man mythos.
Pretty big supporting characters. They're in a lot of Spider-Man stories.
Right, let's think about this. MJ and Gwen were both in the Tobey movies. Gwen was in it for like 5 minutes, but she was in it. Then it was Gwen in Amazing Spider-Man. Then she died in that bad movie. And then
That great movie that I watch every few months.
and then that's a joke. That has to be.
Maybe once a year, just to laugh.
Okay. And then Mary Jane was in some deleted scenes, but they didn't get put in. And then that universe got scrapped once again because it was bad. So I'm saying Gwen would not be in it.
She's not an answer.
No, because it's who wouldn't be in it.
Who is confirmed?
Gwen.
Not, or sorry, who's theorized not?
Gwen
to?
Stacy.
Gwen Stacy is correct. The other answer was Mary Jane Watson.
That's bullshit.
Technically,
That's
like
right. Yeah.
they've like elseworlded her a bit.
Yeah.
with Zendaya. But yeah, she's
no, I get that. I didn't know if they would do. I didn't know if the article would have said both the women.
We're on 7 points. We've got 2 questions left.
7 points, man. Right, I think Jed might get this one. Colin, you're cooked, mate.
Cheers, mate. I want to get it. You fucking
Right.
I'll lock in
Which
here.
comic book origin/plot point has the writer predicted will take place during Avengers Infinity War, giving a specific group of characters their powers? And I would like very specific wording.
I think it's the Children of Thanos, but I don't remember what it was.
Which comic book origin/plot point has the writer predicted will take place during Infinity War, giving a specific group of characters their powers? Think of what was slated as well.
What was slated? Oh,
Think of Feige up in that stage.
the Eternals was something different. The Inhumans.
I would like very specific wording.
Oh, what happens to the Inhumans?
You know this.
I do. I
You
know. I
know
do.
this?
And I remember. That it was the night it turned into the TV show.
Colin, are you lost?
I don't know what the humans are, mate.
Your man
just-
Ramsay
you don't
Bolton
know.
is one of them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, this exists?
Yeah, it's a
Mate,
TV show.
Blackagar Boltagon?
The guy in Multiverse of Madness, that Scarlet Witch blows his head off. He like shuts his mouth
Oh, right, aye.
and blows his head off.
Yeah,
He's an Inhuman. And Ramsay Bolton
Have you
has a
never
big
seen
dog.
the really bad show?
I've never seen it.
Well, I mean, I've watched.
And that as well.
I'm pretty sure Ramsay Bolton's the one.
He's a
You
dog,
don't know who
actually,
Ramsay
that
Bolton is.
man.
He's got like a huge. It's a huge dog, isn't it?
Gigantic dog.
Yeah.
He has like a
He's
big.
dog, actually, man.
It's like a big tuning fork on his head.
How do they get their powers? It's something to do with like, the moon. I swear. It's something like that. I don't know. I forfeit, but it's the Inhumans.
Yeah, he theorized that. You know what? I'll give you a point for that. He theorized that the Terrigen bomb would detonate, creating the Inhumans.
You've never in a
The
million years.
Terrigen mist, mate.
You're
Like,
talking a different language now, mate.
Have you not
Right,
played?
that's
Have you not played the Square Enix Avengers game?
I played it for like 5 missions, and then I was like, "This
actually
is,
beat it.
this is." I was like, "This is insane."
Maybe I just love bad superhero media.
Clearly,
Right, that was you were. I thought you were cooking there. I could see the
I
like
could-
gears.
The wheels were turning, but they just kind of broke down when you brought out the moon.
They live on the moon, no?
They live on the moon, yeah.
They live on the moon.
And they have a weird. They have
Got
a
a wee
weird
flat in
class.
the moon.
They have like a weird class divide where when you go in the big Terrigen machine and you get your power, if you get a shite one, you go work in the mine, and if you get a good power, you become like royalty.
What a lot of shit, man.
Humans are like inhuman racist as well, or the Inhumans are human racist.
I don't know that. I don't think they mind us.
Real X-Men rip-off.
It's very. They were raging that Fox still had X-Men.
Yeah.
And then they made a bad TV show that bombed.
There was originally.
I'd never heard of this, mate. I'd no clue. What's it on Netflix?
I don't even think it's on.
I
don't
might
even
watch
think it's
this for
on
a
Disney
laugh, man.
Plus. Did it not get taken off because they were embarrassed? Because they took off like Cloak and Dagger and stuff. And the Runaways. Yeah.
I can't believe you spent 5 minutes talking about the humans.
Right. I can't believe you don't know the Inhumans.
Just ask the right fucking
Right.
question, man.
Question 10. Big 1-0. This is a really boring last question. Which Avenger has the writer predicted will be the key to defeating Thanos in Avengers Infinity War? Who do you think someone would think of as being like the sole reason that they defeat Thanos?
Captain Marvel, Iron Man.
Have they been in? Were they in movies up to that point?
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Which Avenger? Did you say an
Iron Man.
I see that. I feel like
Is it Iron Man?
no. I was going to try and
Jumped
like
in there,
I
man.
was going to try and push you along, Will.
And it's not Captain Marvel, because she wasn't in any film before that.
Who's going to be integral?
I would say it's like
Where the integral in the end?
he was. I would say it's like he was born for this.
The Hulk.
Yeah. Oh no, it's like it's like I was made for this.
Oh,
Shut
for
up.
fuck's sake, man.
And you know what? It was kind of.
Tell them it's the Hulk because they might not like him.
It was the Hulk.
he brought Daredevil and Jessica Jones
And Jed
back
got it right.
in that scene in
Right.
Endgame.
So we get 8 points out of what, about 15? 14, 15?
Yeah, somewhere like that.
Alright.
I was going to keep score.
I thought we'd done well there.
I've got a wee bonus question if you want,
Okay.
for a laugh. To the nearest $500 million, how much money do you think all of the MCU Phase 3 made at the box office?
More than 10, less than 10. How much did Endgame and Infinity War make it alone? $1 billion?
3
Together? Or each?
together. I'm sure they made 3.
It was like 3.5 billion. And Infinity War was like 1.5 billion. And then Endgame was like.
To the nearest 500 million?
Can I use a calculator?
I go on.
Oh my god.
Wait, you gonna tally up like, right? So, if they made 3.5 billion, Captain Marvel made $1 billion, Black Panther made $1 billion.
If Captain Marvel made $1 billion, mate, that's wild. It probably did because it was just before Endgame,
It
but
was right in between.
that's mental.
They could have made a film about fucking Hitmonkey and it would have made $1 billion.
Times 2, right? So that's roughly for Civil War.
He wants to get this right.
That's for Civil War, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, I'll add another billion on.
Spider-Man: Far From Home. Did that? I don't know. I'm helping you, but that made $1 billion, right? Because it was right after Endgame. Like that whole run was like billion after billion.
That's a lot of zeros. Guardians?
Also, this answer
Made
is
$1 billion.
just like Google AI generated, I think. So it might
It's
also
AI
be
overview.
wrong. It is AI overview, but I'd believe it.
Civil War, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Far From Home, and then I'm gonna throw in a couple 750s.
Guardians 2 is like a pure 750.
Doctor Strange is a.
Doctor Strange is like a set.
600
Yeah.
300 or something like that, because it's pure mid.
Did it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did it? Yeah, it was like close. It was close enough.
Civil War made $1 billion?
Yep.
Have you got that?
Got that. Guardians didn't, so I'm gonna throw in a 750 million.
Homecoming made like 700, right?
Pretty sure that made like.
They made like 700 million.
Yeah.
I don't really.
Why don't we
know much.
put Ant-Man and the Wasp together?
Oh, I'm in the Wasp is Phase 3.
Homecoming and... Right, come on, let's just guess. This is too much. This is freaking me out.
You've not even got to the ranking yet.
15 billion.
13 and a half.
That's a great guess.
That's a great guess.
I enjoyed that, Dan, thank you.
Thank you for letting me have my.
Was that your moment?
panel
Well,
here.
your moment was your first time you got to speak and you had a voice crack.
No, I'm gonna cut that. Nobody will ever see that.
No! You can't cut that,
Rules
man.
of
That's
the
a
game.
clip.
See, just 2 seconds before we jump in this, I seen something on TikTok and I had to bring it to both your attention. So I seen someone rank their Star Wars trilogies, but they had like 7 Star Wars trilogies. So I'm gonna give you some of these trilogies that these people think are trilogies and the list, like the ranking in order, right? So.
I don't even know what you mean.
So I'll give you an example, right? So people are saying that the Tales of the Jedi, the 3 of those are a trilogy, right?
Yeah, mate, they're the best trilogy of all time. What are you talking about?
So there's 7 trilogies. I'm so excited for you to hear this. So there's 7 trilogies. So they have at last, they have the sequels. Obviously, I think quite obvious, but what are you gonna do? At 6th place, they have the Tales trilogy.
That's shocking.
I've not watched it either because it's bad.
It's bad.
At 5, they have the Mandoverse trilogy, which is apparently Boba Fett, Mandalorian, and Ahsoka. They have that at number 5.
So just that 3 years after.
How is that the Oh.
Then they have the prequel trilogy at number 4. This one is where lives change. So at
I don't know what
number
you're gonna say,
3, they have the original trilogy. And do you know what makes it worse?
Because I know it's going to be above it.
Number
I know it's
2,
going to be above it.
the Filoni-verse. Clone Wars, Bad Batch, and Star Wars Rebels is better. It's better than the original trilogy.
I fucking do it, man.
At number 1, they have 2 seasons of Andor, and Rogue One is the best Star Wars trilogy.
How can that be a fucking... What's this guy's name?
The Lost Holocron on
The
TikTok.
Lost Holocron. Never watch Star Wars ever again, mate. You fucking don't deserve it. The Filoni-verse.
trilogies at 3. At 3.
Original trilogy Fish Mate compared to
Compared to Bad Batch, have you ever watched Bad Batch?
I love Bad Batch. It's better than fucking Empire Strikes Back, mate.
The Lost Holocron will tell you that.
So this is, I'm assuming, a Star Wars fan page? Like...
Seemingly.
That's fucking me.
I just seen this today and I was like,
Oh
that
my
is insane.
god. That is brilliant. That's cheered me right up, man. Oh my god.
Thanks for sharing that.
I thought you would enjoy that. Because we do know that the best Star Wars trilogy, or the second best Star Wars trilogy, is the Filoniverse.
And the best is 2 seasons of Andor and Rogue One.
Yeah, 2 seasons of a TV show and a movie is the best trilogy ever.
That's unreal.
That's above Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's probably that's better than Pirates. They're saying Bad Batch is better than Pirates.
Oh, fucking brilliant. Right, there's been too much giggling and laughing. It's time to follow it.
It had the sequel. It had the sequels at 7, and I was like 7 trilogies. I was like, I've missed something. I was like, what? And then he hit me with the Mandoverse, and I was like, yeah, it's over.
Oh my, the Filoniverse. That is fucking hilarious, man. Oh my god. Right,
Okay.
we're going to do our phase 3 ranking now. We're
Phase
not
3.
putting it in our joint ranking. That'll be the next episode because there's 11 fucking films in
Yeah.
this fucking phase, which I really enjoyed watching, but it was a slog.
And some of them are bad.
Some of them are bad, but some of them are really, really, really good. Is he still going?
What's
Right.
your favourite Star Wars trilogy?
Probably 2 seasons of Andor and Rogue One.
Nah, man. I think the Filoniverse just tops it.
Oh.
We are such fucking nerds, man, at times. Oh my god. Right. Jed, what did you have at number 11? For phase 3.
I don't know.
Have you not ranked
I've
them?
not ranked them. I thought we were going to go through them.
No, we need to rank them. We need to go
What did I have last place?
What would you have last place? You don't make it. It's panicking. That's what we've done for the rest of them.
I don't remember that, but that's fine.
Mate, we ranked phase 2.
Just give me time to talk about the universe or something.
Right, what would you say? Do you know what was in phase 3?
Yeah.
What would you say is bottom?
It's a shame because I don't think it's actually as bad as people say, but probably Captain Marvel.
I've got it bottom. I've got number 11, Captain Marvel.
And I do think it
This
did
guy's freaking out.
the fucking, like...
Far From Home.
What?
Bottom?
Yeah. 100%. 100%. And then Captain Marvel after that. Far From Home's last.
Right, well, we need a join here because I've got Far From Home 3 above that, 4 above that. This is gonna be.
Just under Andor.
You should have just let me go listless and I'd have probably agreed with these.
Are you accepting putting Captain Marvel bottom?
Are you putting it bottom of the whole MCU?
No, I'm putting it bottom of phase 3.
Right, that's fine. Because like it's better than like Thor the Dark World.
Well, we're not doing the joint ranking, we're just doing
Just need
phase
to make
3.
sure that we're on the... Yeah, okay, I'll put it bottom.
Right,
Yeah.
so number 11, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what my number 10 is?
Yeah.
Doctor Strange.
No, that's impossible. That's impossible.
That's fair. That's a valid response. I knew that was coming.
Do you like Doctor Strange?
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Let's talk about Captain Marvel. Let's actually talk about
Yeah,
it.
I
So
like Captain Marvel.
I'm not going to slam Brie Larson, right? Because she is quite a good actor. I just
Yeah.
don't care about the character.
I kind of get that. It's another like generic origin story, but I
I
thought
thought-
I like her. I thought she was really funny at times.
Oh, I didn't. This was the
Um,
issue. I didn't find her funny at
I
all.
like that when they play the song when she's fighting all the Kree and it's like I'm just a girl, stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Nick Fury was great in it.
Nick Fury was great in it.
Although the way he lost his eye, I've
It's
hated.
mental.
It's crazy.
It's
Don't like
mental.
that. But I'm.
Do you know what I thought? see
Captain Marvel's fine.
the plot twist in the middle, with that scientist and all that, and you find out that she was from another planet and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That was really good. I thought
Yeah.
the middle bit where it all started to unravel was really good, but before it and after it, not good. They totally. see,
it's
for me,
boring. The start's really boring.
The start is really boring. I really like Jude Law as an actor, and he's fucking not good in this. He's totally wasted.
he's like he's like
This
he's
is.
like
I will say
a
this is
leader.
the film I remember the least about.
I'm not saying like it's the best movie ever. I just think it's fine.
How many
It's
stars did you
fine.
give it?
I haven't given it stars yet.
Well, how many would you give it? I gave it 2.5.
I'd probably give it 3.
3. Okay. So it's number 11.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Then I'm saying it would be Far From Home for me.
I don't hate it.
Like, I would give Far From Home 2.5 stars.
Really?
Like, it's, yeah, really.
I gave it 4.
Yeah, that's mental. No Spider Sense is bad. The fact that he loves MJ and it develops off screen is bad.
I think the story's bad.
What else have I got?
I really like Mysterio in it. I think
Okay.
Gyllenhaal's really good in it.
Yeah,
He's really menacing.
he's fine. Yeah, he's good.
And I think I like Toby Peter's development in it.
Well, I don't.
I don't know.
I hate the fact that he learned in Homecoming. Well, kind of, because then they kind of retcon it in No Way Home again. This Spider-Man trilogy's crazy the more you think about it. He kind of learned the whole great power comes great responsibility thing with the suit, right? And he gets the suit taken off him and he realises like what's actually involved in the superhero thing. And then he has to relearn it in this movie by giving him the glasses.
Yeah, that's a bit.
I don't
never
like
really
that.
thought about it
I also think the briefcase he walks about with is so blatantly Uncle Ben's briefcase. It says like Ben Francis Parker or whatever on the side of it. What? Franklin. There you go. I wouldn't have known that. And he's so evidently searching for this male role model in Mysterio since Tony Stark has died. It would be the perfect time to introduce something like Uncle Ben, and they just don't do it.
I really like his development of trying to adjust to being Spider-Man without Tony. I thought it was done pretty well. But now you said that, I can see why you've got an issue with.
Yeah, I think he's just learned. I think he spends 3 movies learning the same thing.
With great power comes great
Yeah,
responsibility.
but like
I don't mind that. But
I do.
You
I
do?
like it, yeah, and I don't like
Fair
that he
enough.
goes to. He spends the whole movie being like, I don't want to go on vacation. I don't want to be Spider-Man. But it's like you just learned the last movie that like you kind of have to be Spider-Man.
yeah, I don't. But he's just lost 5 years. Of his
I don't
life.
like that.
He's just lost 5 years of his life. But
Right.
what do you mean?
And what?
And what?
What's that got? They've all lost. It would be that's another thing. It would be different if he lost 5 years of his life and Ned and MJ didn't. The full class lost. So there's nothing in that class. That whole class is like there's nothing. The blip has no effect except one guy grew 5 years older and is taller than them all. So it's not believable for me that the 5 years comes into play. And Aunt May get blipped. And Happy. Yeah, I'm not accepting any of that.
Nah, right, fair enough.
So
I can see that. Right, okay.
Do you think the directors of the films that were coming out post Endgame watched Endgame and were like, how the fuck are we gonna write around this?
Maybe it was just a big fuck you to Sony. Deal with that.
maybe
Deal with that.
I think there's a chance of that, but I think a director like I'm trying to think of what because I feel like we still haven't really seen the adverse effects of the snap or the blip in anything. I think a lot of them just went, I'm not writing around that, and I'm just going to pretend that it kind of didn't really happen.
Because that's a hard thing to have like chronologically throughout so many movies.
Yeah, and I think James Gunn always talks about it like when we talk about Infinity War, we'll get to that. Like Infinity War was weird for his continuity, like he always wanted to kill Gamora, so he's glad that they killed Gamora in that. But then they brought her back. So like I get the difficulties with doing it in a cinematic universe. I just think there's better ways to do it.
Fair enough.
Like,
I really
Buckle-
liked the end. See when he was going to shoot him in the head, and it just went fuck you.
It's a cool scene. I have written here my last note. Drone scene, cool.
See
like that
the
scene.
scene as well where he's terrorising Peter. That's fucking horrifying. And Peter doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
I've got another question for you, and this is a question for Daniel as well, because maybe I'm just being stupid and I don't know. Nick Fury is like not like a celebrity in this universe. Like he's a secret agent.
He's a secret agent.
Like no one should know who he is.
He's like Black Ops.
So when he tranks Ned, and then Ned wakes up, and Ned says, "Oh, I've been tranquilized in the neck by Nick Fury." Like that's really cool. It's like, how do you know who Nick Fury is?
Because Peter's probably told him.
And there's another line in it where someone says something about Nick Fury, and I'm like, how the hell do you? But even right, okay. So Peter tells Ned who Nick Fury is. So all he hears is that like, yeah, he's like this guy, and he's a Shield agent. He's never seen him. How? Like if you were telling me how cool Marcus Doyle was, but I hadn't seen him, and then one day he sparked me out a sucker punch. Yeah, I'd be like, right.
Oh,
I'd be like,
go. I get
I'd be like,
battled
I
off
get
Marcus
battled by
Doyle.
Marcus Doyle. Who the hell is that? What?
Maybe Peter is like really specifically described him like big bald black guy with an eye patch.
Look, that's fair enough. That was I was in the modes of like this movie's really boring.
You
and
were
I don't
in
like it.
you were in a hater mode doing this.
Yeah, and I
watching
was
this,
like
by the way.
that line to me
Is it
doesn't
because
really
you
make any
studied the film and you just couldn't be
sense.
arsed anymore?
No, I've never really liked this
Alright, okay. fair
movie.
enough.
I've always hated the fact that he didn't want to be Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
and that he's learning the same thing again,
Okay.
and
yeah,
that the
I get
MJ
that.
obsession is off screen.
Yeah.
And it's also MJ in this movie. MJ in Homecoming is really different from her in this,
really,
and
really,
then really different from her
It's
again
weird, innit?
in No Way Home.
I
like
I
it's
totally agree with that.
strange.
Daniel, can you keep notes? We've got 11 Captain Marvel, 10 Far From Home.
We'll get right onto that.
This when the teacher's telling the story about how his wife was like she blipped in the
Right.
blip, but she moved away for 5 years, and he's like, and I had to do a fake funeral, and he's like, at the Peter, he's like, can I show you the pictures?
He was really good at
I
it.
love that. Yeah, he was
He
in
was
drops
really
his
good at it.
camera. He was funny.
I still think it was funny as well. I enjoyed it, man.
I don't like the villain that has like he really just has a vendetta against Tony Stark, but like so did the Vultures, I suppose.
Nah, I like
I'm just getting
Gyllenhaal's
sick of that.
Mysterio, to be honest. I just don't
No, I
think
liked him as Mysterio. I think
Alright.
Mysterio was a bit of
it's weird villain to do.
weird
yeah,
villain
yeah.
if you don't do him right, and I think
Yeah.
they kind of done it. Like I get it. I don't know.
I
It's
didn't
fine.
like all the drone stuff, to be fair. I just didn't like the story a lot, but all the character development stuff I didn't have an issue with.
How would you have felt about like an actual like fantastical Mysterio?
I think, see, because they made Peter so tech heavy from the start, like being this sort of Iron
Boy.
like I think it sort of makes sense that they would have done a tech
Villain.
Mysterio.
Okay.
I think that's really unique.
I get that.
As well.
I don't mind that.
In like the Spider-Man games now as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
don't
so
hate
we've
that.
got number 11, Captain Marvel. Number
Yeah.
10, Far From Home.
Yeah.
Right, number 9. For me, it's got to be between Doctor Strange and Guardians 2.
Let him cook.
Well, Ant-Man and the Wasp, no.
I'd have that above the two of them. I really, really enjoyed it. But I don't mind one going above and one going below it, if you want to put Ant-Man and the Wasp in the middle.
Oh, then I would have Guardians 2 next then.
Guardians 2, number 9.
Yeah.
So you're having Doctor Strange, number 7. Above Ant-Man and the Wasp. Number 8, sorry. So we're going 11, Captain Marvel. 10,
Far From Home.
Far From Home. Right, 9, the Guardians 2.
Guardians 2.
Right, okay, let's talk about Guardians 2. How
Um,
do you feel about that, Dan?
That hurts me, man. I just really, I've watched, well, apart from the third one, like before the third one came out, I've probably watched Guardians 1 and 2 more than any other MCU film bar Infinity War. I think.
Oh, really? I'd not seen this film in yonks, man.
No,
I'd only ever seen it once or twice as well.
I really enjoy it.
I just think there's a lot of meandering.
It's a
There's so...
it's a nothing movie.
Like Gamora and Drax and
I was
Mantis
literally about to say that.
don't do
Gamora
it.
and Drax don't do anything, mate. They don't do anything. It's really frustrating. I actually quite like Quill in it.
I like
more
all-
than I remember
I
liking
don't
him in
mind the. I like the ego stuff.
I like
think
all the
I
ego
would still
stuff.
give this like.
I gave it 4 stars.
Yeah, I'd probably put it in that 3.5, 4 range.
Okay.
I was realizing the MCU is such a 4 out of 5 star like franchise.
Phase 3,
Yeah, kinda.
like half.
That is in it. It really is.
Anything else that I
See
have
what
to
I'm-
say? I don't really like Baby Groot. So evidently trying to sell you a toy.
Do you not like the cold open?
I like that,
Yeah.
but then after that, I'm
Oh,
like, ah.
you press this button, and fruit.
yeah, and it's like, what?
It's a bit tricky.
Yeah, I don't really like that. Humor doesn't really land for me as much.
Kids shouldn't be going to see our cool, nerdy superhero movies. They should be for cool adults like us.
But I think if I was a kid, I wouldn't have laughed at that joke. I would have laughed at like
Drax being invisible.
Drax being invisible. Drax like when the thing hits he says to Mantis at the end, he's like, "You're beautiful," and she turns away and he goes, "On the inside." Stuff like that. I would find that more funny
I
than
thought it was still funny. I wasn't as invested in the group as a whole as I was in the
because they were split up the whole time.
because they were split up the whole time. But probably my favourite thing about the film was Rocket and Yondu's wee venture. I really like the two of their characters, and see when Yondu
Mhm.
just calls him out for what he is, I was like,
Yeah, I like
fuck.
that.
I really like, because that Rocket's probably one of my favourite MCU characters. So
See, watching this, and it's so evident that in the first movie, Quill was the main character. You were finding out about his celestial origin, and then in this, you delve into his celestial origin, and he's the main character. And then Rocket's the main character of Guardians 3, and James Gunn says it's always been Rocket's story. Do you ever think you're just talking shit?
yeah, he probably is talking shit at that point, but that's because
Because they sacked
the
him.
Russo brothers destroy Quill. They destroyed his character, so by the time he got back to it was like, fuck.
I don't think he destroyed his character. He was just a bit stupid.
But it was really fucking irritating, and they undone everything James Gunn did.
It was really stupid. He was really stupid in that. Him punching Thanos though was so in character.
I know.
Because when the ego
Oh.
tells him that he killed his mum, and he just starts shooting him,
Aye.
and then he finds out Thanos killed him, and he just starts punching him.
That is true.
So I
I
don't
think
know.
this film had good things in it.
Yeah. Once
But-
again, I think it's good. It's just nowhere near as good as the first one.
Absolutely not.
And I think that
I
brings
totally
it down.
agree with that. Right, so we've got number 11, Captain Marvel. Number 10, Far From Home. Number 9, Guardians 2. Number 8, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yeah?
Yep.
Or Doctor
Yeah, that's
Strange.
fine.
What would you think?
Well, I would say Ant-Man and the Wasp, but you're a mad Doctor Strange hater, so it's really up to you.
I don't like Doctor Strange being that high, because I've got a second bottom.
So put it so...
Right, number 8, Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Right,
So put
okay.
Ant-Man above that. What's your beef?
Hold on, let me get my review up. I will admit, and I'm going to get the slaughter in here.
Phone
I
merchant.
was a bit of a phone merchant watching it. It's the last film I hadn't seen,
Right. So surely you want to turn the phone off for this one?
but it didn't make me turn the phone off. I wasn't invested enough
The
to
phone
turn
should
the
be
phone off.
turned off before you put it on.
Visuals, man.
It's so good.
It's such a mesmerising piece of cinema.
Like, how do you pull that when you shoot launches them into there?
I put a fine story, a fine villain, and fine characters.
Yeah, villain's bad. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Characters outside.
I said
of
I
him and
prefer
the
Doctor Strange. I just prefer Doctor Strange in the bigger films. His own films.
Yeah,
His
he
own
gets well
films.
better.
I don't.
I think I think this builds the thing where he's like such an arsehole in the beginning, and then it's so common in movies.
Yeah,
But
I know.
the last line, I think Wong says, "We did it, like we won." And Doctor Strange at the beginning of the film, when they went, "Actually, I did it," but he just walks by him, and I'm like, just that subtle wee. He's a changed character.
Do you know what my beef? I've not got beef with it. It just doesn't appeal to me
That's fair enough.
as much as anything else in this phase. Really.
I'll give you that. So what'd you get? You gave that 2.5.
Three. Give it 3.
You give it 3.
He's not happy with that.
No, I'd give it like 3.5, 4.
Right. Okay.
I like it.
Fair enough. So we get number 7, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I like
I'd only seen it once.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking really enjoyed this rewatch. I thought it was so good.
I don't think it
Nah.
was so good,
I
but I
thought it
liked
was
it. It
so
was
good.
funny. It was really funny.
It was really,
It
really
was,
funny,
like,
mate.
Hilarious.
Everyone's so. I think
Um,
I just prefer Paul Rudd in this than I do in the first one, because he'd had a bit of development in Civil War, because he's the absolute goat in Civil War.
That's what I mean. All these characters, like your Doctor Strange and your Spider-Man and your Ant-Man and your Black Panther, are all so much better in other movies than their own movie. I think.
I don't hate that, but
I'd hate that a wee bit.
well, it's poor for a Marvel, but
But it's kind of like the directors and the writers' fault, isn't it, really?
Watching the like connectivity of everything as well. Like it is cool to see someone be like a great version of their character in someone else's story too.
But
It just I know it's not ideal.
no, it's for me. It's when it goes like they were like he was good in Ant-Man, he was really good in Civil War, and then he was just good again in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then in Endgame he's really good again. So I kind
Yeah, I
of
don't
want it
hate
to
that.
be
I don't hate that.
a
yeah.
solid line.
I put that it obviously has to come after Infinity War, but at the same time it's quite unfortunate it just comes right after Infinity War.
Good palate cleanser though.
Yeah, I put it's really easy to watch,
Yeah.
but all the new characters are really forgettable.
Villain, I don't really care for Ghost or
Lawrence Fishburne,
Lawrence
or
Fishburne as
as
Goliath,
Daniel
who
said last
didn't
night,
come
the
in.
big guy with the forehead. We were talking about it.
Is that what you did?
Aye.
What?
He was like that guy with the big forehead, the bad hairline that goes back there. You're after about 10 pints, man.
Fish guys in it, isn't
Fish guy.
That fish guy. I also put the post-credit scene I loved.
When he gets zipped
Yeah,
away.
because it's so. It just sets you up for Endgame really well, I think.
Do you know what I hate in this movie? They made it clear in Ant-Man 1, you cannot shrink
Shrink.
without your helmet on. Everyone's shrinking without their helmet on.
Just fucking.
Your head should
aye.
explode. They told you that. All for this nanotech helmet. I hate nanotech helmets.
You really.
Oh my god, they're
now,
the worst.
see, honestly, the more I watched this phase, I started to.
Because
agree
they're not
with
real. They're CGI, like, and they're bad. And you shouldn't be able to shrink or grow without your helmet on, or your head should burst. They said that in the first one, and they just ignored it. Unless I missed something.
Right.
Yeah, movie's good, I like it, it's fine.
I give it 4 stars. That's
3.
hasty.
3.
3.
3 or
So
2
you'd
now.
have it a lot lower than what we've gave it.
Yeah, I would have it. I would have it. Captain Marvel. No, I would have it Far From Home, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Above Guardians.
then Guardians,
Right, okay.
and then another film that I think we're going to speak about soon.
Right now.
What's next?
Right, tell us the list first. Tell us what we've got.
So at 11 would be Captain Marvel, at 10 would be Far From Home, 9 Guardians 2, 8 Doctor Strange, 7 Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Right. Put Ant-Man and the Wasp below Guardians, because I don't think it's better than Guardians 2.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. What's next for you? This is where I had Far From Home, by the way.
Last, then that, then that.
Next.
Ragnarok. Next is Ragnarok.
No, it's fucking not. I tell you that
That's where
right
I
now.
would put it.
I've got Ragnarok third.
Crazy. Mental, actually.
I had Homecoming next.
What's your thought process on
No,
Ragnarok?
no, let's not do the third process because it's no fucking going there. It's not going there.
Right, so what do you want to put here then? Spider-Man. Homecoming.
Or Endgame. Or Black Panther.
Homecoming.
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 Right, so number 6, Homecoming.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let me get my review up. What did you think of that? Right.
I think Homecoming's just a better Far From Home.
Oh. Yeah. I loved... this is one of my first memories of going to the cinema to see one of these films. With the troops. And it was a new Spider-Man film. Every boy loves Spider-Man, mate, right? So I've got a lot of nostalgic memories with it. I watched this on the Dodgy Box and it looked terrible. But I've watched things on the Dodgy Box since and it's actually just the Dodgy Box.
I was going to say, because it doesn't look bad.
Maybe it doesn't look bad.
Like, it just looks the
Yeah.
same as all the other ones. Like,
Do you think
just
so?
kind of
Maybe
fine,
so it's
yeah.
just what I've watched it on.
His suit has this CGI gloss. That's really bad. But, like, other than
Right.
that, like, it's fine.
Okay.
This
This is where I locked in with MCU. This is where I went, I'm so fucking invested in this.
I really liked this when it first came out, but it's because I really didn't like Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, right, I get that.
But once again, I think this trilogy is a Spider-Man. Like, I get that it's a different kind of take, so I need to kind of keep that in mind. But it is strange.
I think it had everything a first Spider-Man film kind of needed.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I like it. I really like it. I think it is. No, I think it is good. No, I'm convincing myself that it is good. Vulture's unreal.
Oh, mate, he's so good. He's so, actually, like,
He's
when they're in
formidable.
that motor, mate, and he just turns around and he's like, I'll fucking kill you, I don't care who you are, pretty much.
What else? I'm trying to think. I wish I wrote my things down for this. I haven't.
Did you not have notes?
Off the top.
I was trying to write it before you came, trying to remember it. I've got lots of Far From Home because I really didn't like that.
I just like the fact that Peter fucks up the full film. So him actually becoming Spider-Man at the end was really good, I thought. Yeah, it's earned. See the bit where he's stuck under that rubble and he's just shouting for help?
Yeah, but
And
don't
then
you
he
think
goes-
in Civil War when he tells Tony that when you've got the powers that I do and then you don't do anything and the bad things happen, that it's your fault? That once again he already knows. Like, he already knows
But
these
this
things.
is the thing, mate, he's still a teenager and he's going through shit. And his own, like, his hormones and all that. On top
I
of
just don't
fucking-
accept that.
How do you not accept
just
that?
don't
He's still
accept
human,
that.
mate. He's not a. He's
I'm
not
not
a
saying he's not human,
motivated-
but he clearly in Civil War they clearly understands.
But this is like, is he not
Spider-Man.
struggling with his character? He's struggling in general in his head.
No, because right after Civil War he's buzzing and he wants to be Spider-Man all the time and he doesn't care about anything else and he's swinging about and he's texting happy. He's not sad.
He's not. I'm not saying he's sad. I'm saying
Spider-Man
he's
should
a
be
bit.
depressed all the time.
He should be broke.
He should be broke. yeah.
No family.
Right, okay. I think you're being a bit of a hater here, but okay.
I just think this version of Spider-Man, and I like it and I used to love it, he's learning the same lesson all the time. Every single movie, we're just reverting him back and building the same character.
But
all
is
the
this not
time.
the first time, is it? So you know, look at this as its own.
No, because Civil War done
You
it.
looked at me like I had two heads. But he's got about 15 minutes of screen time.
And
in
it's the
Civil War.
best 15
After
minutes.
that-
Oh, it's the best 15 minutes of MCU Spider-Man.
It's fucking mental, man. You're a hater.
I'm not
You're
here.
a hater. What would you give it? How many stars?
4.
4 and a
I
half.
really like
get
it.
4.5.
I really like it.
He talks about how he really enjoys
I really like it. I
But
just
then
think
fucking slams the character.
because I don't think the cat. I don't think I'll give it a wee bit more leeway because it's the first one, but it's not really because he was in Civil War.
Fuck off.
That's fair enough. But I think this was the start of him just. He also never swings about New York. Where's my swinging scenes? None of his films have them except the end of Far From Home. 20 seconds and he web wings half it. Honestly.
Right, okay.
I'm not even a big... Spider-Man 2 Young Boys is like Jesus. He's never been Jesus to me. Like, I've always think like Spider-Man's cool and I like him.
Merchant, but
Like Iron Man and Batman and Daredevil were like, they're the guys.
okay.
So I suppose like
It's just
maybe I
dep-
just don't
it's
get it.
subjective
Maybe
to
I'm
what
just
you
not like
like.
you and I just don't get it.
subjective to what you like and the type of person you are.
Spider-Man, it'd be Batman.
No. I don't want to be Batman. No.
No, because in the comics,
I just want him. I just want him
me.
to learn the lessons he learns in a movie. I would just like him to not have to go through that every movie.
Aye, I get it. It's like it's always happy-go-lucky and he always gets away with it. And
No, it's not even that it's happy-go-lucky. I like that he's buzzing in this. See if you kind of look at it.
I think it is a very good neighbourhood Spider-Man film.
Yeah, Neighbourhood. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, no, it's good. I like the film. I just think his character's a bit.
Okay. Number 6, Homecoming.
But Tom Holland's good as Spider-Man, and I'm excited for a brand new day. Unless he has to learn with great power comes great responsibility for the 5th time in a row.
Well, obviously.
Then I'm not gonna like it.
He has to.
Then we're shutting it
That's
down.
in the Sony contract.
He has to learn it every movie.
He has to learn it every movie.
Right, Jed, I can't have Ragnarok not in the top 5. So,
It's in the top. That was 6, no?
That was 6.
That's
Oh,
what
was
was
it?
in the top 5.
hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, okay. Do you actually think it's better than Black Panther? But do you think Black Panther's better than it?
I think Homecoming's better than it. And I just was slating Homecoming according to you.
Is that me? Like, do you love Ragnarok?
I used to love it.
Yeah.
I used to love it.
Fuck it, right.
But now I think, well, so do you think it's better than Black Panther?
Yes. I think it's better than Endgame. But I'm that's subjective. Right, so number 5 for Ragnarok. Let's talk about it. What's your beef with it?
I think Thor in this becomes a caricature, whatever,
Caricature, yeah.
of himself. Like, instantly. First scene, he's swinging on that chain, and he's like, "Oh, hold on, let me just swing this chain. Let me talk to you for a bit." The big dragon or the surtur or whatever, and then the chain swings, and it's going dead slowly, and he's like, "Oh, hold on, let me just speak to you when this chain gets back round." The Thor from the first 2 Thors and the first 2 Avengers films is never.
No.
He's a comedian straight away without anything building up to it.
Age of Ultron. He's like goofy and silly, and I am running out of things to say. And then like Hulk runs in, like he's like quipping and being silly with the bad guys like that. I would say that happened before Ragnarok.
It did happen. He was funny. He's funny, but he's funnier in like Thor 1 when he's like another and he's smashing the glass or he's going into the pet shop and he's like, "I need a horse." Not like
Don't laugh. Don't get him started
Let
on
me-
this fucking first Thor film, because see if it's higher than fucking this, I'm going to lose the plot.
Oh, I like Thor 1 better than this.
What?
Thor 1 looks better. Set design's cooler. What is Hela's motivation? So Odin locks her away, right? So I'm going to come back and I'm going to destroy the people of Asgard. Why? Why were they destroying the people of Asgard? What did they do?
She's raging.
I just don't. I can't. That's not enough.
She's
for me.
fucking evil. She's a villain, Jed.
But that's not enough. I'm not invested in that character. She's bad though.
She's bad. She's a bad villain.
No, she's like.
Like bad as hell.
Oh, right. That was really dodgy.
What else don't I like?
Racking your brain, dying to hate this good movie.
I don't hate it. 3.5 stars. I don't hate it. You've got it 5, don't you? Yeah, crazy. That's mental.
4.5.
3.5.
That's just fucking
And I also think,
mental.
and then like, I think he's just so much better in Infinity War than this.
Well,
And I think he seems.
and Infinity War is the peakiest of any fucking character I've ever seen. I've never seen a character
I feel like
peak more in my life.
he seems so different in Infinity War to this, and in this seems. Like,
He's just constantly evolving, mate.
I'm meaning like I don't know how to explain this.
He lost his dad and his fucking home.
Also, right, so why is Odin waiting 5 minutes before he dies to tell Thor and Loki that he has a sister that's coming to conquer Asgard?
Oh, by the way.
I get that.
By the way, someone that's infinitely more strong than you.
By the way, she's going to grab your hammer and she's going to destroy it, and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. And I'm just now going to tell you about it.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna
Oh, Loki's here as well. Loki's here as well. Yeah, you can listen to this too. You just imprisoned me on Earth and took the throne. Yeah, that's fine. Come here and listen to this.
You're looking too much into these, I think.
My mum and dad tell me that all the time. That you're just looking too much into it.
Yeah. But
This is how I watch movies, and this is what I think
right,
about.
okay,
I think about stuff like this.
right, that's fine. Can I tell you why I like it?
Yeah, I like
Right.
it.
I think it's one of the
Enjoy
funniest, possibly the funniest MCU film. I just laughed the full time, to be honest. And obviously you get it because it's just like a fucking. You think falls just too comedy at times, which is fair enough.
But I think all the jokes. I think a lot of the jokes aren't great.
Right, okay, that's subjective to your comedy.
Yeah.
I think Thor and Hulk's fight is so underrated.
that's cool, I
It's
like that.
so good.
I like that.
I think it's just every character that was established before this gets a good run at it. Like, I like Loki in it. I like Thor in it. Kind of Hulk gives you a good sense of Hulk. Like he's stuck in. Like it gives Hulk a bit more development than he had in a long time for me. Obviously, he was out the MCU for 2 years as well, so I think bringing him back was really good. I think Valkyrie and
Do you think it gave him good development?
yeah,
How in love he was with Natasha, and then he's instantly just like, oh, Valkyrie.
You love that, don't you? Like Hulk and Natasha.
I don't mind it, but they built it up.
but there's not a scene like where he's trying to get the ship away and then he sees the thing with Natasha that.
Yeah, and then he
pops up
turns
and
into Bruce Banner, and then after that, Natasha nothing.
But that's not in this film.
Valkyrie. In this film, the reason he turns back into Bruce Banner is because he sees Natasha on the board.
But what else do you want? Face Natasha's not in it, mate.
But then it's like he sees Valkyrie and he's like, oh, who's this? She's fucking banging. Oh my god, I'm in love with this lassie. Oh,
Because he's just a bit stupid at times, isn't he? He is a bit goofy.
the smartest guy. Okay, he's stupid
Which
at
is
times.
different for the
He's stupid
comics,
at
but
times.
I really like the actual Hulk in it. How he's a pure childish. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Sorry, I
And
think it's
some of the
okay.
scenes with Thor are actually so funny, and I really like the ending battle when he comes into Led Zeppelin. He just
I like that. Yeah, that's
with the
brilliant.
oh mate, unreal. And
But I also ask
Thor
this.
scrapping the big dog and all that.
I'm going to ask
fucking
this
brilliant.
question, but I'm willing to be convinced on this that you can give me a reason why, and I'm fine with that. So the hammer gets broken, and then he has the thing with Odin, and Odin says, "What are you, the god of hammers?" And then he bounces down, he's full of lightning, and he doesn't need his hammer. And then in the next movie, I need to build a weapon,
To kill Thanos.
but we've just figured that he doesn't, like, he spent this whole movie, I need a weapon, I need my hammer. No, you don't need it. You're the god of thunder. Yeah, I'm bang. Blasts down, kills everybody, fighting Hela. Right, I need another hammer.
To sell toys.
But
Yeah, okay,
But
that's fine.
no, this is my issue with that. Thanos kicked his cunt in when he didn't have a weapon. So now he's and he's really beating himself up about it. And he's like, "Well, I need a weapon to beat him."
Right, I'll accept that. I'll accept it.
Right. Okay.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
That's what I say. I was willing to have my mind changed on that.
Yeah.
That point.
I've never thought about that.
Are you accepting that?
My thing.
I've never
How do you feel about it?
It is a little weird. I get that. It's a little weird.
I just think it shows you why he needs it at the start. Of
So
the
then, do you
thing.
not think it kind of the fact that he needs it again to fight like another villain takes away from his arc in this movie?
No, because I just think it.
I think it does a little bit.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. My only issue with it is Infinity War renders it a bit pointless because they get away and then they just get smashed in the first 5 minutes. So, and then they follow up to it as Thor 4. So, but
Yeah, Love and Thunder's a crime.
let's
An
not.
actual crime.
Let's not. I can't even. Right, number 4, Black Panther.
Yes,
Black Panther.
I thought I was gonna hate this because there's a theme going on that I'm hating all these movies, but I really liked it.
You said that, no me.
I really enjoyed it.
Where the fuck are you, sir?
Killmonger is class.
Nah, I'm your king.
Like
He's just so cold, man.
he is really cool, and I get his motivations, and I'm behind it. And I love T'Challa's.
I put Killmonger probably the
Development.
best justification for being a villain than anyone
Yeah,
that we'd
Yeah.
seen up to that point.
yeah, because you agree with T'Challa when he's talking to his dad, and he says, "Why did you leave the kid?"
Yeah.
He's like, "You were wrong to do that," and you're like, "Yeah, he was wrong to do that." Yeah,
Mm-hmm. And I said that.
Left Aldrich Kelly in on a roof once, though.
yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
I think that peaks.
Yeah.
Killmonger a wee bit.
Aye, fairs.
I've always said that. That's mental. That's the motivation he gets left on that roof. Yeah,
Killing Murphy.
crazy. Killing Murphy.
Nah,
Killing
Chat-
who?
I think, see, because what you know, what happened to Chadwick as well. Chadwick. It's
R.I.P.
just
Chaz,
fuck.
my brother.
Right. I think he does. He's just so talented at times, and he plays this character so well. And
Yep.
as you say, he's struggling with being king, which is something that's portrayed in a lot of media, but they done it well, and it was entertaining. And he knows he wants to be king, but he's just struggling to deal with the politics that his dad left him and the position they kind of left him in, because his dad didn't expect to die.
I wouldn't say he's only struggling when Killmonger shows up.
Yeah, and then I think he's a bit skewed. I think he's a bit skewed before that, and then Killmonger shows up, and he just can't deal with it because he's already trying to deal with kind of not the mess, but all the dirty secrets that are coming out of his father's past.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think Killmonger just brings this film up a level, to be honest.
Yeah, I think he's good. Do you know what I only discovered in this watching of it? They have the lip tattoo, but not every Wakandan has a lip tattoo.
Yeah.
It's like when they send spies out to different
really?
areas in the world, they get a tattoo.
Oh, brilliant. I love that.
I didn't realise that till
I love
just
that.
now.
See the opening scene, it's too dark. You can't see what's
You can't see
happening.
it in this happening.
You can't see it in this
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, it's
And
really dark.
The final battle's not great.
No,
it looks
CGI is
awful.
bad. I don't like his purple suit. I think his Civil War suit's really much better.
Yeah, I
It's
agree with
less
that.
CGI.
I agree with
And
that.
it's got a real helmet.
So it does. He takes it
has to
off.
retract
Aye.
his claws and he has to take it off.
Yeah. I actually see, because you know what happens with Shuri as well. I'm a wee bit more invested with her story in it as well. A wee bit. What's the
She's fine.
agent's name?
Ross? Agent Ross?
Agent Ross. Yeah, I wasn't. That was just a kind of side piece. I liked the bit in the club. Where were they saying
Oh, it was like Hong Kong or
Hong
something?
Kong? That's a good scene. In the car scene and all that. Claw.
Claw's a wasted potential.
So funny, mate.
He's good.
So funny. I thought he was really good in this.
I can't believe they killed him though.
That's what I know.
That's an issue.
That's what I said. This had two great villains. The two of them were fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
I did really enjoy this. I did. I'd not seen it. In
I
a
like
long
it. I
time.
really liked it. And
I
I
just-
didn't think I was going to love it, and I do. I quite
The only reason it's not 5 stars for me is that kind of last half an hour it wasn't as good as I remember it being. But
yeah, I don't think they portray like the Wakandan like army, the scale of it. So like that the tribe that your man's in, Daniel Kaluuya,
Oh,
his tribe joins Killmonger,
Yeah.
right? Because they're sick of like. Just because
Being
he
pushed-
killed
yeah.
Claw, really, right?
Yeah.
And then there's this big fight on the field, but it's not really a big fight because it's like the Kingsguard versus this one tribe. It's like, where are the other tribes?
Yeah.
And when they won't accept that T'Challa comes back and he's like, you didn't kill me and I'm still alive and I'm the king, and they're like, nah, that's over. Patch that, like tradition, Killmonger's the king. But then he's like, we're gonna send the guns to Wakanda, and they're like, yeah, send the guns out of Wakanda, fuck tradition.
Mhm.
It's like half the time they're like, yeah, tradition, half the time they're like, fuck, I don't care.
Yeah, so they may be one of the
I think the Wakandan politics
See, when
aren't great.
Killmonger rocks into that throne room and he's like, I'm fucking. He's like, hey, auntie, and all that. Do you know that was
Yeah.
unscripted? I just love that.
Was it? I like that. Yeah,
I
he's
love
good.
that.
I really like it, and he's a good actor. He's a really good actor.
Yes.
Making sure.
I think see when T'Challa dies,
Yeah.
that part of the film lost me a wee bit until he was in the spiritual realm when he's talking to his dad. But see, in between that, I was like, when Killmonger actually takes over and when they're in the ice and they're trying to, what's it in Baku's tribe called?
The Jabari.
The Jabari. I was like, this is fine. But-
Yeah, I can get that.
Yeah,
I like
but-
Jabari. I like Mbaku. I think
Yeah.
Mbaku's funny.
yeah, he is. He's a good character. So no, I'm more than happy putting this 4th place.
Yep.
At the time when it came out, it was a very good cinema experience as well.
Yeah,
Right before Infinity War. Brilliant.
gets you locked in.
Gets
Gets you
you
the
so locked
Bucky.
in.
The Bucky.
The bucket at the end,
Post-credit
yeah.
scene.
Forgot about that. Really good.
Because then they bring in Agent Ross and Shuri's like, oh, another damaged white boy for us to fix.
Aye.
I like that.
I never
line.
even clocked that, yeah. Right, number 3.
Endgame.
Endgame.
Yeah. Okay, we can agree on that.
First
This
time.
is
This whole time.
this is like this is an event, right? And you kind of need to look at it like that. But even as a movie, to me, I think it's still really good.
It's still so
Like I thought it was going
It's
to be
so good.
pure like, oh, it's all right up until the final battle, and then it's like, oh, that's because it's so cool. But the stuff with Hawkeye at the beginning, the first 15 minutes, the stuff with Hawkeye and his family, and then like the before it does the before like when they up until they chop Thanos'
Chop
head off,
Thanos' head off.
is like unreal. All of it, like all the foreshadowing, like Steve and Natasha are talking, and Steve's like, "Yeah, you should really get a life," and she says, "You first," and it's like foreshadows that she's gonna die, but he's gonna be able to go back and see Peggy, all that kind of stuff. This movie, I love this movie.
Do you know? There's two reasons I really love it. Because again, it's a really long film. It's over 3 hours, but it's split into like kind of 3 hours.
Yeah.
So the first hour is them all dealing with the blip, and kind of trying to come round to
Come to
like,
terms with it.
yeah. The second hour is them retrieving the stones from
Yeah.
the past, and the third hour is a big battle. And I really, really like that because it's actually split. All of it's entertaining throughout. You don't feel like it's dragging.
I don't
at
feel. Yeah, it
all.
doesn't drag.
It's so good. And the second reason I really like it, see that original 6, they are in the focus because none of them get blipped. Thank fuck. And they all get a moment.
Yeah.
They all get a kind of conclusion to their character up until that point, I think. And nothing they've done with that original 6 since then, or they're planning to do, I don't think will touch what they've done in this Infinity War.
Well, half of them are dead.
Half of them are dead. But the ones that aren't have been fucking...
I've been butchered.
Yeah.
Yeah, this. I was like, I didn't think this was gonna make me as emotional as it did like when I first watched it.
It made me emotional, yeah.
But like watching this, I was
because
like,
we'd watched all of them
destroyed.
as well.
Yeah, I think that adds to it.
It really does add to it, mate.
Like when
And
the portal's open, you're like, get me in that battle right now. I'll help
Mhm.
fight Thanos.
yeah,
Like,
literally,
and
mate.
then when Tony dies, that's just I was distraught. And then
I
when
cried.
Happy's like, your dad loved cheeseburgers. Oh my
it just
god!
brings you right back to the first film,
Takes you-
doesn't it? It just
oh,
takes you full
mate.
circle, man. Just takes you full fucking hell. See when Cat picks that hammer up,
Yeah.
I get goosebumps every single time, mate.
Do you know the first time I watched this in the cinema, I thought it was Vision coming back.
Oh yeah.
Like I
Did you?
thought they had snapped it right, and it was like the build up, and you're like, oh, when are they gonna show up? And you see the hammer moving,
Nah, I knew it was Cat
and you're like,
straight
oh,
away.
Vision's here, and Vision's how they got Vision back.
Would have been ridiculous.
I know, but that's just what I thought. That's just what I'm not. I didn't even think about Captain America.
Oh, like.
Not one time was I like, oh, Captain America's. Then he grabbed it, and I was like, oh my god, that does make sense.
And
Yeah,
I put that as well. See Tony's sacrifice in this. After like he's like, I'll help you. I can't
yeah.
give up my life. But when Strange is like, look, this
One
is now or
chance.
never. Yeah. And he fucking sacrifices himself after watching all of these films. It just fucking broke me, man.
I was thinking when they go to they go to his house to ask him to do it, and he's like, I'm not doing it. Why didn't they just say, okay, then just build us it, and we'll go and get it. Surely they'd been like, yeah, do you know what? That's fine. I'll do that.
Aye.
I thought that was interesting.
Fair enough. As you said again, Ant-Man's really good in this as well.
Yeah, I like him.
He's really good in this.
I like that it's him at the core. It's like his van and just this random guy, and he's
Yeah.
like, no, I want to do this. There's a bit of poor continuity when Ant-Man and the Wasp fly to the van in the battle, and they're trying to hotwire it, and then it cuts back to like I think Cap's talking on like his earpiece, and Giant Man's in the background. It's like he's not there. He can't be there. He can't be in two places at once.
Like, see what the CGI department has like 400 characters.
Yeah,
to render.
yeah, I get it. I thought it, first time I
Yeah.
noticed that, I was like, that's funny.
Again, I really like Rocket in this. Like, I think everyone that didn't get blipped is good in this. They all get a moment.
I think like outside the 6, they all got a moment, but outside the 6, like they don't get up too much.
Aye.
But I don't mind that. I don't hate
I know,
that.
neither. Them retrieving the stones was really good. Trying to get Thor back was funny. It was sad.
Fat
I didn't
Thor,
really
do you
like
Fat
Thor
Thor.
in this
I don't
much.
love that.
I don't love
Fat
the
Thor.
Hulk in this much. That smart Hulk.
I don't like that either.
It really.
To be honest.
It wasn't. At the time we were talking about it, I didn't have an issue with it. I had an issue watching this because he's just so goofy.
Yeah.
They over goofied him, and it was just like, oh come on. But see that Ronin Hawkeye. I think that's just
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
cold, isn't it? Your man for
That's
fucking
cool.
Shogun,
I know.
Toranaga, man, he
he's in it.
fucking
See if you need a Japanese guy, he's getting cast.
Oh,
That's your man.
100%. But I gave it 5 stars.
I think I did as well. I'm gonna give it 5 stars and a wee like.
It's just such a
love heart like.
great ending and culmination.
Ragnarok doesn't have a
Fuck
heart
off.
like that.
It's such a
It's like.
don't start. It's such a culmination of the Infinity Saga.
Yeah,
It brings it all together so well, and Natasha's sacrifice just kills you as well.
Well, that's brutal.
That's so brutal.
She says she's like, see you in a minute.
And the fact they leave that to the very end, and then they all come back, and
yeah,
it's so
he's just
fresh,
sitting there.
and you're like, what the fuck? Brilliant. But Cap and Tony going back in time, I love that. when he's like
When they go to the 70s,
when they go to the
60s.
70s. Oh mate, and he's talking to his dad and all that.
Do you know what?
And Tony's seen her through the window. I was like, fuck off.
Steve seen her from the window.
Steve seen her through the window. I
Best
was
thing
like,
about that, the whole MCU, people try to hand things to Tony, and Happy's like, nah, he doesn't like being handed things. Doesn't like being handed things. His dad's like, can you hold that?
Yeah.
Tony just grabs it. He's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's
You're
like,
like,
"There's your
oh
briefcase."
my god.
Yeah.
Obviously, like he's gonna hold his stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Superb,
good.
man. Super.
Stanley's final cameo.
Yeah. Right now.
See, you can say I look into too much stuff, but you've never clocked that.
I never clocked it. Right. Number 2,
I did.
Civil War.
Civil War, yeah.
This is the peak now. This
Yeah,
is the peak.
yeah.
This is really, really. Oh, I cannot.
These two could flip flop depending on what day you catch me.
Same
But
here.
I'll get Civil War, yeah, probably 2, yeah.
Same here. Again, it's hard because Infinity War's kind of an event as well, but it's still one of the best films ever
Yeah.
in general, not just as a superhero.
It's all
film,
the
like,
character juggling that they do.
I've not put a lot of notes for this. I just put it's probably my personal favourite. I put beat MCU film, not best MCU film. Brilliant. I think it's got the best fight scenes, possibly. But you've got an issue with that kind of hand to hand combat stuff with the Captain America stuff. Yeah,
I,
you
I'm
don't
the
like that
same.
either.
Yeah.
See, I do. I like that shit. But
I think the MCU have never had great fight scenes.
that's fair enough.
Like fighting scenes.
Aye,
It's
fair
never,
enough.
they've always been fine.
Till Shang-Chi probably. No.
Yeah, Shang-Chi was good.
Yeah.
My main problem a lot with Civil War is how like grey it is, like how just
Oh really?
devoid of all colour. The airport scene's so grey. I was trying to explain this to him a couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago. I don't think I was explaining it right. The sky
No, I
isn't
just
blue,
can't see
like it's
past it.
just
I just can't see past
Yeah.
it being peak. Do you know what I mean?
Somebody turned the contrast down and forgot.
yeah, like forgot
Aye.
to do it. Yeah, like Spider-Man and Iron Man, like these colourful characters on this airport, and they're just so muted.
I think the Accords. The best 3 things about it for me is everyone being conflicted about the Accords.
Yeah.
Tony and Cap's falling out, and Zemo. I think the 3 of them
I'll
really
give you that.
make this film for me.
The development of Tony and Cap is insane.
It's insane.
From
mate.
their first movies to the Avengers, to Age of Ultron to this,
it's mental,
it's
innit?
easily the best developed characters in the whole MCU.
And I think it's them as a pair at their best.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because it just totally, like, at times you're like, fuck's sake, Steve, like, get a grip. Then you're like, can kind of see where he's coming from. Then by the end of it, Tony's like, what was it? We were talking about it.
So, it's my favourite scene in this movie, and I've only just caught into it this recent rewatch. Which also, I'm not even going to go into that, you know. Right, so, Tony goes to recruit Peter, and he's telling him we're coming to Berlin and this and that. And Peter says that thing that I was talking about earlier, that when you can do what I do and you don't, and it's your fault. It's on you. And you see Tony go, oh, as if to say, the Accords are going to stop me doing that. Like, this child has these morals already, which makes his Spider-Man movies bad. He has to learn them again in the next movie, but right now he has them. Right now he has them for like an hour in this movie. And he's like, oh my god, you can see it in his face, but he's so far, his ego's obviously driving him to an extent that he's like, it doesn't matter. Like, I just need to stop Cap.
Yeah.
But you can see in that conversation when he goes, oh, I might be right.
Yeah.
And I think it bonds Tony to Peter even more.
100%, mate.
Just in that wee exchange, and then Homecoming just throws it out the window.
And then the ending
Who
fight.
said that?
I'm just ignoring it. The ending fight with the 3 of them's just fucking, because you're actually watching it going, oh my god. Because Cap came round,
Yeah.
then Zemo's like, by the way, he killed your ma. And
I know.
he just fucking
He's like,
loses it, man.
this
He's like,
is
no, I've
insane.
had enough of that. I've had enough of this, man.
Up until that point, like, I used to be obviously like Team Iron Man because I love Iron Man, but I do think the Accords are a problem. I do think the Avengers have to be kept in check.
Yeah.
But I think the Accords are a bit too much. I think
I
there's
think
a lot
Nick
of...
Fury was enough to keep them in check at times. But
Yeah, I suppose. I think there's a lot of nuance to it, like it is in real world politics. So I'm in the middle up until that point, and then I'm like, I get why Tony would try and kill Bucky. Like, I understand that. Like, in that moment.
He gets told he's get multiple by the guy standing right in front of him, and then gets his cunt kicked in by him and his mate.
Yeah,
Aye.
exactly. Like, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah. So
Like, I feel bad.
and see at the end when Cap is just beating the fuck out of him, you're like, what is going on
I
here?
know.
And then he's like,
With
give me the
he
shield,
puts
you
the shield.
wanker.
Aye, he's
aye.
like, get his shield.
Give me the
wasn't-
shield. It's no yours. Brilliant.
And I like
man.
that Cap just drops it.
Cap's
Because
like-
Cap's kind of like, yeah, do you know what?
Yeah, fuck you. If that's,
I'm
if that's
going
what,
rogue.
If that's what you want, then I go for it. I'm out of here.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's more like, no, you're right. Like,
Oh, well, yeah.
I've kind of like, this has gone too far. Like,
Mm.
yeah, just take it.
Well, yeah, that's...
I don't think Cap would be like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Drop that.
There you go, yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Ant-Man in this. I think he's
That man's great
brilliant.
in it. I thought there was a water truck.
Oh my god, he's so funny. And he's actually really powerful in that fight. I don't think anybody was expecting it.
When he
and-
turned into Giant Man, I lost my mind.
Yeah,
I lost my mind. I was like, there's no way.
The first
Because
time you see
in
it,
my head,
yeah.
he's always been Ant-Man, Giant Man
Uh-huh.
as the one. Like, that's been his title. I've always thought that's what his name was. I'm pretty sure early doors he was called that. Like, he was Ant-Man, Giant Man. And so when you seen Giant Man, you're like, yes, we're in.
Was that not in the trailer though?
This is the problem.
Was it?
Because they showed you Spider-Man was in it from the trailer
Yeah.
and Black Panther, did they not, the two of them?
But they didn't show Giant Man.
Did they not show
They
I
didn't
don't
show
think so.
Giant Man, no. That airport scene's just so good because it's the first time you ever see them fighting each other. And it's just so funny to watch. Like,
You had
not,
to.
no, it's just so fun to watch, sorry, not funny.
You had to show Spider-Man in the trailer though, because like they had just done the deal with Sony
Alright, okay.
and they'd cast them.
So, legally you had to show
you had
Aye.
to put him in the trailer,
Yeah,
otherwise
I
like
was
you were
like
just killing, like
But see
shooting
when he
yourself in
rocks
the
up
foot.
and then he's like, where are you from? And he's like, Brooklyn and Queens. I've such
The
a
best
big fan
Spider-Man,
of
he's
it.
when he
Yeah.
grabs Bucky and Sam, he's like, you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah.
Like he's quipping and
Sounds
he's
like
that Spider-Man.
everyone's got a gimmick now.
Yeah. Oh, Spider-Man in this movie is so good.
Yeah, it's so good in this. And then he does the Empire Strikes Back and fucking
Yeah.
right run him, man. Brilliant. Superb.
Supposed to be at the end of Age of Ultron.
But it was Andrew Garfield.
No, you're thinking of Avengers. Andrew Garfield was originally like top
Yeah.
to be in Avengers, but no, the new Spider-Man was supposed to be at the end of Age of Ultron, but they couldn't get the deal to go through.
Alright, okay, I didn't know that.
There you go, I didn't know that.
Like, see the last scene where they're on the Avengers compound and they're all standing around like Scarlet Witch is there. Spider-Man was supposed to be there.
Scarlet Witch, that's another one. Her and Vision are really good in this.
Yeah, I like that. I like
This is
that
starting their kind
relationship.
of relationship. And you start to see how powerful she actually is. And with Clint. See their dynamic, man, I love it. See the end of Endgame, Clint and Scarlet are standing beside.
Standing at the river.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant, man.
Also, I
Brilliant.
think this is jumping about, but you're just talking about Scarlet Witch. Definitively stronger than Thor, by the way.
Yeah. 100%.
Because Cap, Tony, and Thor can't beat Thanos
she done it
on their own, and she was like pulling him apart,
and
and he had to shoot the ship.
he had to shoot
I've never
it, yeah.
ever thought about that.
Yeah, she absolutely destroyed him.
She's cool. I like Scarlet Witch.
So there, she's. I fucked on Phase 4 a wee bit, but
I like WandaVision.
I like
I like
WandaVision.
WandaVision, but I don't like Multiverse of Madness. She's not
I
the
get,
worst
I
in it.
get, I get it. I don't mind her in it. I like her. I think a lot of girls love her, which is cool because it's like representation. And then I think so a lot of guys will just default hate her because
Yeah.
guys hate women, obviously.
Right, we're going on a tangent here.
No, but I want people to know
Civil War.
I love women.
This place is always going to have a special place in my heart because it's the first one I've seen. And it's the one that got me into the MCU.
I always
so,
forget that this is
yeah.
the first MCU movie you've seen.
And it just, all the stuff with Bucky and Zemo, the way Zemo manipulates them all to just hate each other as, you can no powers, you're just a guy, mate.
So see,
You get nothing.
see when
you're
you're
just a
first
guy.
watching this, it's your first MCU movie. At no point are you going, "What is actually happening here?"
Yeah, at points I was, but
Right, just curious.
I don't remember me, it was about 9 years ago,
Yeah.
but... Right. Out and out, first place, Avengers Infinity War.
Avengers Infinity War, easy.
I think that's one of the best films
Easy.
ever. I said it's a probably a
It's
6-star
so
film.
good. You didn't like it though.
I don't think that's...
That's how you differentiate your 5 stars.
Well, I like it. There you go, what you like, mate. Is that alright?
No, you're like you can't.
Why
That's
is
like
it-
that because you're trying to like your own review.
Alright.
And you like the movie. This guy. This is class.
Right, it's like the two you shut the fuck up. Right.
This
Yeah.
movie's so good.
Everyone gets their time to shine in this.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Do you want to just get the negatives out of the way that the Guardians aren't good in this? They're not great.
Well,
Peter Quill isn't good. Like he's. Are you from Earth? No, I'm from Missouri.
I really like that little.
But he knows he's from Earth though.
Yeah, he does know he's from Earth.
That's just it totally.
He also has his helmet and his booster packs, which he shouldn't have because they got destroyed.
Yeah.
And then James Gunn even came out and said they were destroyed. So in Guardians 3, he had to say that he forgot them. Because at the end of Guardians 3, he's out at space and he's freezing. If he had these booster, he could have just flew. But they're meant to be destroyed. But the Russos were like, nah, give him. He's got millions. I don't like that.
Yeah. I don't like anything about the Guardians in this film, to be honest, except Rocket. But Rocket and Thor going to get the weapon. I think that's a really good. Do you know why it's so good? Because there's just so much different stories going on, and they're all peak. Every single one of them's peak.
Yeah.
And I think
Drax is useless. Drax doesn't do it in this movie. Drax,
not
after Guardians 1, Drax isn't great. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah.
You love Guardians. That's why I ask.
No,
Have you ever...
I liked him in Guardians 3.
I don't remember him doing
I don't really
that.
remember him doing much either than that.
He's just like he's a presence, which kind of sucks because he is supposed to be like this. In the first one, he's all like, I'll just fucking kill Thanos.
But he's also so sad. Like, it's such a...
Like, oh, he just phones up Ronan, says, come down here,
Yeah.
I'll give you the market.
Yeah.
Come down here and I'll smash you, mate.
Come on the Weavers.
Come to the Weavers, you'll get your fucking heat kicked in.
Ronan, Get it, Trilogy the Weavers the night.
Fucking brilliant, man.
I think I'm just blinded by how he's like, every few scenes he says something funny.
He is funny.
Mm-hmm.
He's really funny.
He is funny.
I think he's funny in Infinity War.
He's funny, but
Is that he's invisible? Infinity War, he's invisible.
Is that Infinity? God, I don't know my God.
Yeah, because Gamora's like, kill me to Quill.
no.
She's like, you need to shoot me,
And
and
then
he's like,
yeah,
I've been standing. Aye, he is funny.
Mhm.
No, he is funny.
Do you know what? I think Thanos collecting the stones is so fun to watch. And
Thanos' movie.
Yeah.
it's definitely Thanos' movie. This guy's just an aura farmer. Everything he
Yeah.
says is just mental, man. You're like, what the fuck? And it is a wee bit, it's not really justifiable. He's just an absolute psycho who... has
People
had
will
enough
argue
pretty
it is
much.
justifiable though.
I get it.
I get it.
Do you know what I don't
To an
understand? So I've always hated the argument that he could make more resources, right? Because they would just use those resources up. One of my arguments is that he kills all life, like animals.
And just starts again.
They are the resources.
Yeah.
Does it take... Yeah, how would the stones differentiate between
Yeah.
a dog
And a human.
or an animal?
So I think if they lean more into that, like the fact that he is wrong, because a lot of people come away from this movie and go, no, like I understand. I think if they lean more into that, this would be the greatest movie of all time. Because in Endgame,
Fair enough.
honest to God, in Endgame, Ant-Man realises everyone's back because all those birds are back
Yeah,
in that thing.
yeah.
So it's evident that the animals die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's killing the resources that he's claiming he's trying to persevere.
But was it just like, I want to see how you survive yourself? Because I never had it when I was younger, and I've got what I need.
Maybe,
I've got
but
the
when he
resources I need.
speaks to Gamora, he says, your people have known nothing but full bellies and like
Mm-hmm.
graceful sunrises, like they're doing well. Like he doesn't seem crazy enough to me. Still
think he
great,
is.
but I think his logic is,
It's just
and
a
it's
lo-
meant
I
to
think
be
he's a bit-
flawed, but I don't think they leaned into the why that it's meant to be
Yeah.
flawed enough.
Do you think they should have done
Uh-huh.
Lady Death? Or are you happy with what they did in the MCU?
I'm happy. I know I'm happy with it.
If you wanted them to be like a bit crazier, like would you have liked to see each?
I think there was already too much for
No,
Lady Death to be
I
involved.
don't mind. I don't mind it either way. I think the Lady Death thing is like psychotic, but I like he's psychotic in this, but he plays it off like he knows what he's doing. I'm just more meaning like they could have went into that even further with that, like that he's killing resources that he's claiming he's keeping would have made him seem even more like
Yeah.
he doesn't have a clue, he is just crazy. But like
get
I like
that,
how
but
they done it. I like
think
how they done it.
They're still trying to show all of the Avengers and everyone else in this film, as well as Thanos.
Yeah.
So if they honed in on Thanos, I think they lost bits otherwhere that they needed.
Yeah, true. I'm not
Yeah.
criticizing it. I just
There's
I
so,
think
I'm
that.
just thinking of the peak moments in this. The opening, him rocking up to the Asgard ship and just fucking
Yeah, that's
destroying
cool.
them. Cap showing up at Edinburgh at a fucking train station. It's cold. When they save Vision and Scarlet
Yeah.
Witch.
Do you think so? They kill all the Asgardians. They kill half of the Asgardians on that ship because that's what he does. He kills half the people, and then
No,
he
they
snaps.
ki- oh,
and they
he
kills
some of them
half.
survived. Yeah.
But then he snaps. So surely Asgard should be wiped out. The full
Yeah.
Asgard should be wiped out.
And
Mm.
from Ragnarok, where Hela killed about 2/3 of them.
Yeah, like surely Asgard.
Asgard.
Asgard's like gone.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
And then I think the actual realization that Loki's dead,
Yeah, dead. Yeah.
and straight away you're like, oh fuck, right,
Yeah,
this
Loki
is going to be
Heimdall.
mental.
Loki and
Heimdall.
Heimdall die instantly, and then the Hulk gets like the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
So good.
See, just
Mm.
Thanos is coming when he lands.
Yeah, he's terrified. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's such a great scene and a great opening.
Aye.
Like, just
Yeah.
Thanos is coming.
Mhm.
That's the first thing he says. Like he lands there and he
Then-
doesn't even know who he's speaking to. He's
Then
like,
you
"Thanos is
get
coming."
the pure battle of egos between Tony and Doctor
Steven,
Strange.
yeah.
That's brilliant, man. That's so good. I really, really like that. And
Yeah,
then,
like all the dialogue so like.
I think
yeah,
what do you think of Mid Parker in this film? Then
He's good. I like him.
you like him in this?
Yeah,
Do
I
you like
think.
his suit? I really like his suit.
The Iron Spider suit.
Yeah.
I don't love it, and I don't love Tony's suit either.
Okay.
I just don't like the nanotech, and I think they clearly look non-practical. If you look at behind the scenes footage of Iron Man 1, and then behind the scenes footage of these, the practical like suits are so different, and I think they're worse. And I think it looks worse on screen.
Yeah.
I like that. So this is the thing. To go back to this Spider-Man stuff,
Let's not. Let's just keep going with
because I like him in this movie. In Civil War, they throw something at him and his eyes widen, and he goes, "Oh God!" and he ducks and he webs it, right? Spider sense. In this, his hair stand up and he's like, "There's a ship, spider sense." And then Far From Home, they're like, "Nah, fuck it, don't need it. Get rid of it."
Okay.
I know you've been controlling it for what 5
Yeah.
years at this point. Get shot at this.
There's just so many moments in this in the cinema as well where you go, like
know.
when Thanos rocks up and Red Skull's there, and he's
yeah,
like,
stuff like that is
and
mental.
Gamora's like,
Sam Hill called it.
I know,
Yeah,
Sam Hill.
your boy.
Yeah. And Gamora's like, get up, you don't love anything. And he turns around and he looks at her.
Uh-huh.
And then Red Skull goes, like, loves
I
you,
know,
mate.
The tears aren't for him.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Aye.
That
And
was,
then-
I know.
I know what you're saying about the Thor thing, like, you think it harms his character a bit, but I still enjoyed the story of him and Rocket and Groot going to get it.
I do like the
Because
story.
it
No,
shows
I
a
like
kill-
the story.
It shows a cowardice to Rocket that he's got as well, but
I like the story. I think if he had
him
known,
opening that star, man, I thought that was amazing.
if he had the hammer the whole time in Ragnarok, but like he still wasn't able to do anything against Hela, and then he was able to channel the lightning
Yeah, yeah.
through the hammer, and then like fight her, and then she destroys it, or Thanos. Imagine Thanos destroyed it in the beginning
Yeah.
of this. Then right, we need to go and get the axe. I just think Ragnarok kind of.
Okay, no, I can accept that. But I just think the full scene of him opening that, I just think Thor, this is peak Thor for me. Because he's,
Yeah, this is the
he's
best.
not
Thor,
depressed
yeah.
yet, he's fucking raging. He's like,
Yeah.
nah, I've had enough of this.
This is the best. Thor.
Yeah, 100%, mate. See him rocking up Wakanda, that's my favourite scene in the MCU. Closely followed by Cat picking the hammer up, but see him rocking up Wakanda and just destroying a lot of them. Unreal. But
The
there's
tune,
a
yeah.
solid 10 minutes where Thor isn't near Thanos, and Thanos is kicking the fuck out of all of them. You're like, right, where the fuck
I
is
was
Thor?
thinking about that. I was
Yeah.
like, surely he would just fly over here
Yeah.
and kill him.
And then you should have gone for the head snap. You're leaving the cinema.
That was mental. In the cinema, that was crazy. Like when he stabs him, and you're like, oh my god, so how is this gonna end?
So see
And
when
he snaps anyway, and you're like, oh, it's awful.
see when they starts, everyone starts blipping. You're like, Spider-Man's dead. Black Panther's dead. What are they doing?
That's when when
Yeah.
I went, oh, they're coming back.
Yeah, yeah.
They've killed the
In
two
the back
newest
of your head,
characters.
like-
I was like,
In
yeah,
the
they're
back of your
coming
head, like, right, they are coming
back.
back.
Yeah, they're coming back.
They released the trailer for Far From Home before Endgame came out.
And they said, don't watch this trailer until we see Endgame. Like there was a
Actually,
thing before it,
thrown-
Tom Holland
yeah.
was like, if you've not seen Endgame yet, don't watch this trailer.
Don't look at this. No bother, mate. I forgot about that. That's mental.
Okay.
But anyway, this is.
No, it was out for like a week, and then they dropped
I
it.
think
Oh wait, was it? I thought it was before.
the Battle of Wakanda. We already
that.
spoke about this. The Battle of Wakanda is amazing, but the Battle of Titans, so good, because they actually do outsmart Thanos and they're about to get it off, and Quill just fucking snaps.
I know.
And see, in the cinema, you're going,
You're
"What
like,
the
what are you
fuck
doing?
But
Then you get it. You think
fits
about
his
it, and you're like,
character.
you
does
get
fit
it.
his character, 100%, mate.
I don't know if Colin will like this because he's a Doctor Strange hater, but I'm a big fan of how like all of Doctor Strange's spells against Thanos are defensive.
Mate, I
Right,
love
okay.
Doctor Strange in this. I love Doctor Strange in this film.
He's on the defense.
Yeah.
He's like making a
Yeah.
million copies of himself.
Yeah,
He's not like aggro against him because
he's just protecting the stone. Aye,
see,
yeah.
because he's done his crazy wee looking at all the
Yeah.
Aye.
He knows the outcome.
He knows that they can't just defeat Thanos.
Aye.
Yeah. So he's like wasted power basically.
Dan, can you check what time we're on?
Yeah.
But no, this is
1:39.
Unreal.
Unreal. This has
Unreal.
been.
This has
This
been
has
class.
been
This is really long. Yeah.
I think this is a really well. We had a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
and
there was a lot
It's
to
not
talk
our
about.
fault. They gave 11 films in one phase. So, give us a list, Dan, to round us off.
Final rankings. We have Captain Marvel, number 11, last place, unfortunately. Far From Home at 10. Ant-Man and the Wasp at 9. Far From Home at 10. So
That's exactly my
I
reaction,
like-
but okay.
It felt weird.
Yeah.
I said those words. I'm gonna. Ant-Man and the Wasp 9. Guardians 2 at 8. Doctor Strange at 7. Homecoming at 6. Ragnarok at 5. Black Panther at 4. Endgame at 3. Civil War at 2. And Infinity War number 1.
We've done it. We've completed this. It's over. The watching it's over.
It's
we need
finally
to
over.
now. Well, no, we need to.
I'd
We need to
rather
put.
shut this whole
We
thing
need to put
down.
our phase 3 rankings into our joint ranking. We've got phase 2, 1 and 2.
By the way,
ranked
see
together
this
already.
Ragnarok? I think it being in top 5 is like that's good, no?
No. I was literally about to say that. See everything that's above it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it being above it. So I'm happy with it is. This probably is the strongest phase. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
It's got its
because
lows.
it's the longest as well.
Yeah, I know. It's doubled. It's nearly double phase 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So, lot of ups, lot of downs, lot of fun.
A lot of dropping the phone.
Not dropping the phone twice. Shocking patter. But I loved watching these, mate. I did.
I
2
definitely
months
liked
of
it.
my
I was
life,
just
but-
really busy, like because of
Yeah.
uni as well. It's like try to find the
Yeah.
time, but I did enjoy it. I need to go through and rank them on Letterboxd and put them into the
Mhm.
thing.
Dan,
Forgot
thank
to
you for
do
the quiz. Loved
Yes,
that.
Daniel.
That was good fun.
First episode with the producer Dan.
That Star Wars thing was hilarious,
Oh
mate.
my God.
That was actually so funny, mate. Fucking brilliant.
See when
So-
we realised that like 2 seasons of a TV show and Rogue One is like peak Star Wars. Like we'll evolve as a species. So I'm gonna peddle that. And we're gonna tag the
Fair
Lost
dues, mate.
Holocron.
Yeah. So, Dan, you gonna do a bit of editing on this? Maybe we'll see how it goes. Give
Are
it a
you?
go. Yeah. He's gonna do that.
Unreal.
He's gonna go for it. But it'll be on YouTube. Please go and watch it. Our YouTube views were a wee bit down last time, but we're not getting because the
There's no rules.
interaction
good. And
interaction on
yeah.
the YouTube was still good. So if you could go there and subscribe and give us a watch on this, that'd be brilliant.
Tell
We're
us what
on-
you want to see now.
Yeah.
This is done.
Yeah, we've still got one more to do. We're
Yeah,
gonna
like,
just do
gonna
we're
put
gonna
it-
rank. Maybe you could plan that down, like top 5 MCU characters or top 5 fights and all that. Like we'll do it together.
Like an award show.
An award show. Yeah. As we've said a couple of times, the TikTok's been doing really good. So go and give them a watch, give them a like, comment if you anything you want to see at all. Comment, and we're also on Instagram at Podcast Nothing as well. This has been a laugh, guys.
This has been good.
It's been a laugh. The debut of producer Dan.
We need to get your
Really
microphone.
enjoyed it. Aye,
We
we
need to
do.
figure out how to work that
Yeah.
out.
I'll put my hand in my pocket.
Don't cut that voice crack out because that was fucking hilarious.
I'll post it on the
Yeah.
TikTok.
Right. We will see you very soon, guys. Podcast Nothing, mate.